Hello peeps, how you doing? Black screen. Black screen. Blackness all around me. Alcibur is about to pop up there, I swear. I swear. How are we all doing? Hey Wesley, hey Alicia, hey Nadine, hey Lindsay, hey Mrs. T. How are we all doing? Right, this is going to be a little bit chaotic, I suspect, today. Because I've got many things that I'm doing. I've got many things that I'm doing. I hope you are all well. Hold on a second. Oh, I've got this issue again where the music is really loud in my head. 1 second, guys. This is gonna be strange. So we're going to be doing a few things today. We are doing kind of excited. It's going to be a bit chaos, but so what happened was I said to you guys, let's do some Christmas stuff and things. I'm going to log into my profile for a little while, play on just my house for a little bit, just while everyone's getting in and getting settled. Usually people don't come in instantly, but it's lovely to see all of you here already. So yeah, I said let's have some people send their profiles in and some pictures and stuff, and then completely forgot about the fact that I had said only 3 people. I can only handle a maximum of 3 people. Ah! So chaos has ensued, and Tomes has had to do a little dance, do a little tap dance, Christmas tap dance, Bing Crosby style. Bing Crosby never tap danced, Tomes. I don't know who I'm thinking. Fred Astaire. And find a way in which I can achieve this. I can achieve these things. So we've got a couple of people that have done pictures, submitted pictures, so that's easy. We can handle that. But we're going to be doing a Christmas quiz at the same time. Oh, thank you, Wesley. That's very lovely of you, dude. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a Christmas quiz at the same time, which is going to be a bit rando. Don't worry about if you don't get any answers. That music is still super loud for me. But I'm wearing a Christmas. Wearing a Christmas jumper. That's my Christmas jumper. Shaky is in the quiz. Oh yeah, there's a Shaky question. So there's 2 parts of the basically, this quiz is a whole big rouge, so that I can do beavering behind the scenes while you're all answering the question. It probably won't work. Probably we know it's going to be chaos, but this is what we're going to do. So because I can only handle 3 and I've got more than 3 because I'm an idiot, I forgot my own rules. While we're looking at the quiz, while we're doing the quiz, I'm going to be moving the files around. Hopefully this is going to work. Who knows? Thank you very much, Wesley. That's very much appreciated, dude. So we'll do a little bit of this stuff and things first. Oh, you know what, guys? I meant to check the workshop before I came in. Hey, Tanya. Hello from Holland and Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Very exciting. I've done no wrapping. Got all my food today, though, so that's all very exciting. So I've got lots of cooking to do tomorrow. All very exciting. Went out to get the chestnuts today. Vital ingredient. Chestnut and sausage stuffing is on its way. Yes, I think we'll just do like a little bit more of this. I wasn't going to do loads more of this. We'll probably do half an hour of just finishing this off, and then we'll look at the first set of houses that I've got in the profile, and then we'll do the quiz, and then we'll look at the second set of pictures. Did all my wrapping today. Santa run to do tomorrow. Oh, what, as in you're delivering presents tomorrow? Currently waiting for my food shop, going to shops tonight. Oh, Wesley's getting censored by Nightbot by the looks of it. I like trolling people on Christmas. I don't like trolling people in general. No one, you don't need to suddenly become a troll, Wesley. You've spent the year being such a lovely person. It's not. Right, so what I'm going to do. So yeah, we'll just take it easy for a little bit. Do you know, guys, I have really struggled to get used to this new menu. Like, I don't think it's worse at all. I think it actually makes more sense. But my God, like ingrained muscle memory in my brain, I look at this first tab and just go, what? That's not where things are supposed to be. I don't like change. I can't handle change in my life. Hey Peter, how you doing? Cars. Where is cars? There is a car. We have a. I meant to pull out the latest things from the work. I haven't looked at it for today. I hate the new sorting. I think it makes sense, Nadine, but it's just getting used to it. I think. You know, the one thing I'm not sure about though. Hey Razzle Dazzle, how you doing? Is whether this tab up here, whether there should be an option just to have those in the menu, because like surely this stuff it still ends up being pretty much tagged in the same way that stuff from here does. So would it not make more sense to be able to see all the doors like in the same place, and that there's just an option to like toggle on and off your workshop things? Because I feel like, is it not going to end up that we basically have this tab being an exact replica of all of these three things? It's not going to end up with loads and loads more stuff in this tab than there will be in these. I don't know. I don't mind it. It takes me ages to find the new Cyberpunk stuff. I quite happily just not have the Cyberpunk stuff. I can't stand it. Hey Roddy, how you doing? Cyberpunk stuff's good for what you need it for. Don't get me wrong. But in general purposes, I'm not going to put a cyber desk down. Right. So this already took me ages, as you all know, to find stuff, and now it's going to take me even longer. So let's all enjoy that together. Desks. Where are the desks? Office. Okay, we'll just do a little like kind of simple desk space over here. I'm not going to spend too long on this. As I say, we'll just kind of do this for half an hour while everyone kind of gets in, has got their tea, is settled. Before I never had to search for anything. I knew blind where I find what I was looking for. Now I'm searching for everything. Welcome to my world. You never remember where you find stuff. I know, exactly. So I'm fine, because it's all a mystery to me anyway. That's backwards. Hey, Dennis. Right, so I think we'll just do like a little bit of a... thing. We'll just do a little bit of a thing. Electronic equipment. We'll just do a bit of a... oh, those are cool. I have not seen those before. Look at those. They're funky. They're not, and they're not a mod. They're a normal thing. Those are cool. Is there anything? Some of these things are new, right? Like that's new as well. Yeah, same, Roddy. Sorry, I missed that one. Isn't that cyberpunk stuff? That headset? I don't think so. It's just a typo, Wes. All good. It's all good. Everybody in my stream knows my name because it says it somewhere up there, and probably just down here as well, underneath me. Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen that before. Let's not make this a gaming station like I'm about to, because it's supposed to be a thing, a nice thing. Maybe a radiator there. So how are we all doing? Is everyone ready for Christmas? We have corner cabinets now. Yes, we do. Super exciting. How does one how does one achieve this now? For assembly, okay. Radiator plumbing system. Hit the like button. No one has done it yet. Well, I haven't done anything to like yet. Ain't nothing in here yet. Thank you anyway, guys. I've got to earn me likes. Can't just expect them. Those doorbells are good, yeah. Yeah, it was a typo. They even make noise, do they? Oh, I haven't noticed that. Have we got the game sound on, guys? No, we don't, do we? Let's turn the sound on. Eek. So this one makes a bing bong, does it? Bing bong. Avon calling. Oh no, it doesn't. Are they different? Wish they were all different though. Oh, that's the answer then. Yeah, they should be. That's a bit average, isn't it? There should be a grand one. Bing bong. I don't want that one. Let's have that one. Yeah, they're a bit more like that sounds a bit more like an oven timer to me. That doesn't sound like a doorbell at all. Bing bong. Maybe bing bong is patented. Maybe it's copyrighted. No one can actually use it in a game. You know, like like Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas is patented, isn't it? Not Happy Christmas, sorry. Happy Birthday. Technically, you can get a copyright strike for saying Happy Birthday to someone. Pretty sure that's right. Maybe this is utter nonsense, but I have a feeling someone like Michael Jackson owns the rights to owns the rights to Happy Birthday. This is the boring house, yeah. Corner cabinets, you're saying. They have corner cabinets, corner kitchen cabinets. They do, yeah. But nothing for this. Oh my god, this is going to take me a while. Oh my gosh, yeah, these are really cool. This whole custom set. I mean, obviously not in the purple. It's pretty cool. It's a shame it's not a bit skinnier, but we'll get all that from the workshop. Because everyone on the workshop is going gangbusters to creating awesome new things. Do we want cam on, guys, or cam off? Because it is a little bit intrusive on the frame of the blocks quite a lot of the picture. Let me know if you want me to turn the camera off. I'm quite happy to do that. Cam on. That means I can't pick my nose. What about when I get boogers that I need to get out? On. Cam on is fine. Darn it. But I was going to start drinking. I was going to get on it. Have it. I've got water. Come on. Damn it. Everyone's saying come on. I like the face cam. I like the face. I like your face as well, Dennis. I'm only joking. No, I do, but I'm only joking. Right. What can we put in this corner? Maybe we just put like a nice shelf or something. Did I actually? I did plumb that thingy in. Yes, I'm quite excited to show you guys to share your things. I have I think there was a couple of people that were saying they switched all the lights off. So I did go in with my eyes closed. Switch lights on as much as I could when you're starting to show the houses everyone made. So in about 10 minutes, I know Lisa was running late, so Lisa wasn't the only person we were doing it for, but we just spend the first 10 minutes trying to finish this off. Try the love shelf. Love shelf. What's the love shelf? Love shelf. Love shelf. No. Not a fan. Not a fan. It's just a little bit too themed for me. I don't think I would ever... I mean, if I walked into a house and that was in there, I think I would probably just go, oh, interesting. Like a snoot. Like a snooty snoot. 24-hour stream. Not a chance. Not a chance. Got things to do. I've got cooking to do all day tomorrow. Don't you know it's Christmas? I've got no wrapping done. I've got no cooking done. I've got to peel potatoes. There's only 2 of us, but I've got food for about 20. Because that's the way I roll. Where's the little shelves? Thanks to you, Tobes, I started to like House Flipper. Oh, that's nice to hear, Peter. What are you going to cook? Oh, what am I not going to cook? We had a bit of a disaster. Oh god, we had a bit of a disaster. A bit of a disaster because the pork got cancelled. There's only 2 of us, so we've got to have plenty. Yay, Lisa's arrived. Hey Lisa. We've got turkey, we've got pork. Honestly, the turkey is probably enough turkey for about 6 or 7 people. I don't really know why. I know why. This is my mother. 24-hour. I could do a 24-hour cooking stream. That was we could come and join me while I badly cook all the dinner. We've got sausages and blankets, obviously. Turkey, pork, 2 different types of stuffing. What else we got? Cabbage. All the stuff. Yes, crackling. Had to go to the supermarket today. An emergency supermarket run. Decorations and stuff. My green screen fell. Oh dear. I'll be playing games 24/7. There's quite a lot of, weirdly actually, Roddy, there's actually quite a lot of people. There's quite a lot of people doing. Like, I think I had a Christmas once where I was on my Jack Jones. It's not overly nice, but I did I ended up having quite a lot of fun. I can't remember what I was playing at the time, but I did end up playing online and meeting quite a few people doing the same thing, and it was actually ended up being alright, but yeah, obviously not ideal. Yeah, it's all the new like organization of this stuff is confusing, isn't it? All the new categories and everything. But what's kind of weird is it doesn't look like it doesn't look entirely like it matches up. Let's go with that one. It doesn't look like it matches up to the stuff on the mods, which is kind of a bit weird. I think I'm going to end up searching all the time because I know what the things are called, but God knows where they are. Is that a new plant? That looks like a new plant. Hey Zaron, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We'll be starting looking at the stuff and things very shortly. It's a bit weird though, isn't it? Like, can you not change the colour of it? I guess you can't. I didn't know you could add Christmas decorations on the outside wall. Oh, so was that your panic? That was your panic stations. Can I change it, Tobes? And I was like, no, nope, you cannot. It's too late. I downloaded them last night, and then I was trying not to do anything else until the stream because I had too much stuff IRL to do. Use workshop stuff. Use workshop stuff. Just do it. I've got no workshop stuff I want to use, dude, to be honest. I mean, I could put a load of these up, I guess. I've been slightly obsessively downloading everything. VHS tapes, because it's we're back in the 80s. Retro. You have everything. What is that? What was that? Mystery Men? Who's heard of this? Who even has... Yeah, true. We could be using that stuff. I think I'm gonna... Is that... What is that? What are these films? Airheads. Interesting. Interesting. Is this someone's personal collection of stuff? CRTV. Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy. Classic. I really like the wall-mounted desk. Yeah, there's a lot. There are. I mean, already there's a lot of really good stuff. Some of them don't work. Please don't crash my game. Please don't crash my game. Please don't crash my game. It didn't crash my game. Potentially this one doesn't work. It does work. You have got to be a little bit careful with these, I think. Because it doesn't look like they've built something into the game that makes there like a... So the reason why that's taken ages is because that's probably got too many... It's too detailed or something. The polygons are not... There's not a limit. It doesn't look like there's a limiter on the upload. Oh, this is such a shame. Yeah, I saw this in Crackers' video and had hoped that someone would have fixed it by now. It's like a checkbox. It's a real shame because that's a really nice piece, but no one's going to use it if you have to put it on the floor. It's just a checkbox that says you can put it on something or stuff can be put on top of it, and they haven't checked it. I made some screenshots from the outside if you can show them on the stream. I can't. Again, all of that I set up in advance. I don't want to mess around with any of that stuff, dude. I have got obviously your house to show. But in the gap between me moving, there's too many things going on otherwise, to be honest. So, apologies for that. Yeah, so there's two different sizes of this, aren't there? These are quite... So this person, assuming it's a guy, that's a terrible thing to do. Sexist pig. This person is obviously doing a really good job because they're even spending time making sure that the thumbnail and all that sort of stuff is really good, and that really makes that does make a difference because look how professional those two look, and they give you a nice bit of information as to the size, and that's nice little kind of variations and stuff. One thing I would warn you all guys against is I discovered something yesterday. Not these. I discovered something yesterday that I would thoroughly recommend if you've got it on your... Yes, I did get your wall shelf. I just saw that before the stream, so you were lucky. Cookies. What? Got to have cookies out for Father Christmas. Shame we ain't got a carrot for the reindeer. Yeah, one thing I saw the other day that I downloaded and was quite excited about, but be warned. When you download it and put it in your house, you can't delete it. So I will have to... Let me show you what it is. May have been already removed. Where was it? So these are quite handy. These little half wall builders, although they need to be smaller because that is not the height of a half wall. I mean, it is technically the height of a half wall, but you'd not have a wall that was that high. Now that's basically my chest height. I mean, I guess that's the scale of the game though, isn't it? The scale of the game is wrong because I guess that everything is at my chest height. But these things are really cool because you can do. We're diverging. We'll go do the thing in a second. But, so this person is putting in the color variations, but they're also putting these in. They're a bit tricky to use, but these are toppers for their half wall things, but also quite cool. They work on top of up on the windowsills as well. Got this to work yesterday. Might have been a smaller piece. Yeah, so these guys, this thing, it doesn't work. Don't use it. Don't use it until that person fixes it. I've got something in my hand, haven't I? That's why it's not working. So these are cool. It's a cool concept. I'm not going to place it down. But you can't, as soon as you place it down, you can't. No, the door doesn't work either. You can't get rid of it. I think this person thought they were going to be creating some sort of paneling that was effectively going to replicate the color and allow you to put new paints in, and they've done a half wall version. Peach wall flat. These are both exactly. Oh, there's the half wall version. I'm not even going to put this one down because I'm sure I can get rid of this one. So that is quite, yeah, that could work quite well together. And that's another essential half wall. But the problem we get is these ones you can remove nice and easily. The other ones you can't. So if you put them in your room or your house, you can literally not get rid of them. I did it. I think the problem is the hitbox for them. Let's just do this one. This one's easy because you have to get right at this top point. See, if I go anywhere here with my cell thing, I can't get it. It's only right at the top here that I can get it. And the same applies to the full one. The problem is you can't get the angle up because your head hits the ceiling. You can't get the angle up to hit the thing to remove them. Right pain in the bum. So that you have to be a little bit careful. And the other thing is to remember as well, there's nothing stopping anyone from removing these. So if you build a whole house using one of these things, just be careful because it could be very easy just removed by the mod creator and that's it, your whole house is screwed. But that being said, there is loads of really cool stuff here already. Like this person that's doing all of the... Oh, hello. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Massive television. That would be cool. Imagine if someone did everything overscaled. That'd be pretty cool. And we could just pretend we're little people. Take all of the in-game assets and just make them 3 times bigger than they should be. And then we can all pretend we're tiny. It's quite interesting the choices of what some people are putting in as well. Like, I wonder why everyone's going. I wonder why so many people have gone for this like retro. This super retro stuff. Yeah, grounded in house with but exactly. Do you know what the other thing that would be quite fun would be to do? See, if I ever do modding, this is what I'd do. Imagine a house that everything's upside down. So everything's on the ceiling. So you put the whole house in, everything's upside down, and you walk in, the camera's on the ground, and you're like, hang on a minute, everything's up there. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if I've got anything. I don't think I've got anything super new. Oh, this little coffee table. It's a little coffee table and a glass table that go with it. That are really cool. Again, I think this is the same person, Sponge Boob. Spongy Boob. Glass. Yeah, so this one. It's quite a simple model, but I think that's pretty cool. It's a smaller version of the... It's the smallest, what do they call that? Circumference. So I think that's pretty cool. These are nice as well. The glasses. All these little props. I downloaded that and the matching dining table. Oh, is that not a that is the dining table? Oh, I think you're probably behind. Yeah. So the round glass table. But yeah, unfortunately, a few of the things. So the thing if you caught the ball pit, the ball pond, I haven't looked at yet. Person that made the workshop think and remove it or modify it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm slightly loath to do anything with any of these things yet, because I'm a bit terrified that if I made a whole great big thing out of that, someone could very easily just remove that from the workshop. Why are people choosing to make these things? I mean, it's cool that they are, but should we put a roller in? Place cart in-house. I don't think you can actually. Well, the hitboxes won't fit. Maybe the smart car though. Oh, we were inside it. Oh no way! It's got an interior. How cool is that? Can we put it inside? Can it be in its own little bedroom? Can we have a little bedroom for the car? Let's get rid of the bed. Who needs a bed? Let's get rid of that as well. Oh, it is lagging out my game, something chronic. That's definitely something to bear in mind as well. Yes, we can. Only a smart car would fit in here. Woo! That's a really cool model though, isn't it? Right, anyway, enough of me buggering about. Let's go and look at your things, because your things are cool. So I need to go back to menu. So I was hoping beyond hope. Sight beyond sight. What's that from? Give me sight beyond sight. Oh, that's Thundercats. I was really hoping that I'd be able to merge all of these things into one profile. It does not happen. And we'll wait for. I haven't seen Brittany, so I was trying to slightly stall for Brittany, but we're maybe not going to get Brittany. Now, how do you drive it? You don't. You just keep it in there and pet it like your pet car. We'll do you first, Wesley. As soon as you're here, very chatty. So if you're someone that's just in the stream or watching this after the fact, these are all peeps in the Discord. So some of the peeps in the chat here, chatty chats, are all peeps that are also in the Discord. So if you want to be involved in these sorts of things later or other things, then join the Discord, !Discord. So yeah, I just was like, make some Christmassy things and we'll show them off, and then peeps did it. 500 plus hours. Where is my profile? Your so I've got 6 to do, Peter. I think. So you're in the second batch, dude. I think. You must be. Brittany, Lindsay. Yeah, Brittany, Lindsay, Wesley. So we're going to do 2 separate sections of it with a quiz in the middle, not about the stuff in the houses. But yeah, we'll get to you. Right, so this is our young Wesley, who said you warned me, Wes, that you hadn't done that much Christmassiness, but I see you've found the time to put a whatever that is in a Nissan Skyline. Is that one of that? Is that what that is? Look at me pretending to know what I'm talking about. It's not. It's something else. This is a Porsche. I know that from the thing. So let's go inside. Have I got 500 plus hours? Is that what you're asking, Zaron? I don't actually know. I don't think I've got that many hours, weirdly, in the game. So I had to Panic Stations last night add all of the workshop assets. So I'm really hoping I've got everybody's workshop stuff. This is one, which is kind of cool. Being right by the front door, you savage. Right, let's go in then. Bit of Christmas happening here. Ford Mustang. Okay, so let's go this way first. This one, this is the land of spoons. What a surprise. We open the first door It's a room full of spoons. Oh my goodness. There's loads of them. You're crazy. Are they all up the top as well? You crazy, crazy young man. I don't even want to know how many spoons there are there. What's this way? This is garage. Okay, that's not really done. Nice. Well, we had to have a spoon room. I see Christmas stuff happening there. Is that back into the... Oh, nice little bathroom. What's going on here? I've not seen that. Is that a mod? I've not seen that. Weird little kind of Diamante thing on there. I don't think I've seen that either. Not a mod. Mental. He's mental. Yeah, a bit clay. But in a good way. I don't know if I've even seen that tile. Came with house. Oh, what house are we in? I don't know this house. What's this say? Sell blue wool. What's going on? What's going on? We'll have a look in there in a minute. Something secret behind this wall. Oh, this is cute, dude. This is nice. This is very nice. Feels very homely. It's the family house where the murder happened. I don't think I've been to this house. I'll get to the blue wall, dude. I'll leave that till the last. I like the little kitchen. Spoon. Classic. I'm looking for spoons. I'm on the hunt. Yeah. Spoons. Good. Spoons. Bit of bread. Bit of mouldy old bread back there. At the back of the, the back of the cupboard. Spoons. Do we need a spoon count? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't know if I've been bothered. I should have started that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we're at 19 already. Let's have spoon bingo in the chat. We're at 19. What's the total going to be by the time I leave this house? Guess now for big prizes. Oh, there's more. 19, so 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh dear. 723. 7,823. I don't know what I was at now. Oh, I've got to start all over again. 100 from Dennis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 so far in this room. There was none in that cupboard, was there? Oh no, 20, 27, 28, 29. Any on top of the fridge? Oh, sneakers. Little sneakers. See, you've always got to check on top of the fridge for little sneakers. 29. 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. Brilliant. 33. Don't forget 33 times. Okay, 33. Out here? Oh no. 33. There's Christmas sleigh. And in the pool? No. What's going on here? Got a malfunction there. 33. Oh, hang on. How much do we just say lots? I think we just say lots. There's 33 right now. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh god. 40, 41, 42. I can't even see half of them. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22, 23, 64, 65, 66. There's loads. There's lots. There's more than 100. I'm not doing it anymore. Let's find all the spoons in the toilet. You didn't even put one in the toilet. All the other places, but you didn't put one in the toilet. I'm disappointed. You put one everywhere else, but the one place you always ask me to do it, in there. No. Oh, I see a little gaming with Wesley picture up there. Oh, cuteness. Is this from your house, dude? Not good at putting them in the toilet. These are cute. Little random dudes. Who are these little random dudes? These are from your house. Coolness. Thank you for sharing. That's very cool. Hang on, is this actually you? Are these actually you? Is that you dressed up? Are you a tiny little elf-like person? And this is what... Oh, that looks cruelness. Don't be cruel to your elves. It suffocates under the pig. I bought you a snowman. Oh, nice. Elves. Carrot. What's going on? I don't... He's like in... Oh, that's brilliant. Top of the tree, is that? Is that the elf getting a bit frisky with the angel? Looks like they're having a bit of an intimate moment up the top there. Brilliant. Love it. Thank you very much. That's made my day already. We haven't even finished. Okay, they don't open. I'm not seeing any more. Oh. So we're at 106, I think, at the moment is the count. What's in here? This is your little... Oh, this is quite cool, isn't it? This is nice. I have to say, dude, for your age, you're actually really good at this. Like this... Oh, you've got a desk missing. That's probably a modded desk. I'm guessing we didn't get the modded asset. But you have a magical desk going on here. This is really lovely, though. One more. Bog roll by the bed and a shotgun. That's a bit... I mean, I don't know which one of those two things concerns me more, to be honest. Let's not ask any questions about toilet roll by the bed. There's a spoon. Why have you got so many guns? You've got so many guns in the toilet. Why have we got so many guns in the games, guys? I don't really understand why they have an obsession of putting guns in. This is very nice though, dude. This is very cool. Everyone needs to have their toilet full of automatic weapons, clearly. What you plan to do on Christmas and Christmas evening? Christmas Day, well, it's just me, because there's only allowed... It's all a bit weird. The UK is all a bit weird at the moment. Look in the toilet. So they changed all the rules. Hey, there we go. Cater to the American audience. Stereotype check. So yeah, I'll just be at home, dude. It's just be me and my girlfriend. Christmas Day, Christmas evening, Christmas evening. I don't know. Probably just sitting there rubbing my stomach, going, "Oh God, why have I eaten so much?" And then just having one more wafer thin mint. If you do not have workshop, it gets sold. Yeah, well, I thought I had got all the workshop objects. Very nice stuff, Wes. Oh, we've got to go through the blue wall. I nearly forgot. The secret blue wall. The secret lands. Oh, squeeze. Breathe in. What's in here? Oh, it's a secret sauna. Wasn't what I was expecting. Right. Take the weight off. Nice. That wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting something strange, but there wasn't. There was just a sauna. Very nice. Very cool, dude. Thank you very much. Gonna watch Home Alone. I think we're watching... My girlfriend said we've been watching Ozark. And we got to the end of season 1 last night. I think last night. And my girlfriend was like, that's it. Disney now for the rest of Christmas. Just Disney. That's all we're allowed. Right, we'll go up to Lindsay. Home Alone is a possible. We'll probably watch It's a Wonderful Life or something like that. All the classics. Right. Now, Lindsay. Tag Brittany in the Discord, but don't think she's here. No worries. Wait! There is an order. What is the order? Is it order 66? Execute order 66. I think it's 66. The admin house. Cool. I like the admin house. Good choice, Lindsay. I like the admin house. Go straight down the corridor first, please. Alright, boss. Hello, Stephen. Stephen the Snowman. Stephen. Netflix has a lot of Christmas movies. Yeah, there's a lot of good. I like I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably watch a whole bunch. Right, so go down the corridor first. She says. The boss says. So in here, can I look at the hallway first? Oh. Moulding. Well done. Good work. This is a nice choice of wallpaper for a corridor as well. This is actually really nice. This is really nice. Like, that's quite a small space, but actually works really well with those colours, isn't it? It looks nice and bright. And the glass door just helps to bring you through, yeah? And so it doesn't look all boxy. Oh my goodness me. He's been. Look at all the things. Oh, it's toasty in here as well. I can feel the toastiness. I'm wearing a jumper and we've got the fire on. You've done an amazing job of getting all of those gifts around there. Should enable all the lights. I think they're all on. Are they all for me? Hang on, let me have a look. I think that one's for me and that one's for me and oh, burnt myself on the fire. Yeah, they're all for me, Lisa, I'm afraid. There's some bog roll back there though, that's for you. She snuck some bog roll in there. Oh, there's some sneaky bog rolls. Turn the lights on. I don't like the lights. I think maybe you left the lights on off deliberately. They're a little bit techno, aren't they, the lights? Let's turn them on again, but epilepsy warning. I'm on my way for a spoon. You can have this apple. You can have this apple that's made out of wax, Wes. You can have that. Yeah, I don't like them. Very cool. That's is that from the? Oh no, that was one of the peeps on the Discord uploaded that, didn't they? In fact, it might have even been you. Very cool. I like the nook in the fireplace as well. Pepsi. Is that a little Pepsi? It's a little tiny Pepsi. Vodka. This is a party going on right here. I mean, nothing more says crazy ass Christmas Eve other than a bottle of vodka and some chess, right? We've got no TV. We're not the sort of people that watch TV in this house. We're just here to enjoy the spirit of Christmas. Go to play House Flipper 2. Here's our enjoy granddad and grandson. I'm assuming the grandson's drinking the Sprite, not the vodka. Can we sit in the beanbag? Oh, I didn't realise we could sit in the beanbag. This is the grandfather and grandson playing chess. This is really lovely. Lovely job, Lindsay. Very nice. And we've got some chocolates. Yummage. I thought you said you hadn't done everything. You've done it all, haven't you? I like these pictures. I grabbed all of these. These were from Urania, weren't they? I grabbed all those pictures. Nice open plan styly as well. Not the garden though. Okay, yeah, fair dues. Gardens are a pain in the bum anyway, aren't they? Whoa! This is cool. Oh my goodness, the time, the effort. I remember making paper chains. I haven't made paper chains. When we spoke paper chains when we were kids, that was so we'd have all the decorations downstairs, main decorations, and then me and my brother would make paper chains upstairs in our bedroom. I always find this little guy a bit sinister. I don't know why. I always think he's going to walk around in the night, eat all the chocolates. Little Little mouse dude. Time and effort on first 2 rooms, then got giddy. I forgot to put 10 spoons beside me for the stream. Why do you need 10 spoons? Yes, very nice, Lindsay. Oh dear. Classic. Didn't you say he was a right douchebag? Probably not supposed to say that on stream. Which one is this again? So for those of you who don't know, Lindsay is like big time into Bros, who most of you won't know them because they, funnily enough, never made it across the Atlantic. They were like a terrible, terrible boy band from the 80s. Is that your hubby and dogs? This one? Where? Oh. Oh, nice. Pooches. Barkley, Lindsay and Cordelia. Cordelia. Matt Gross. Hey Harry, how you doing? Yeah, so they were basically, Lindsay's got a big thing about Bros. Is it actually Bros in general, or is it just Matt Goss? So we put this in the garage. Oh, let's leave it. We'll leave it there. What are you reading? European castles. Yeah, the sort of person that loves a bit of Bros. Also at night quite likes to browse a book of European castles. What an interesting individual you are. What an interesting and unusual individual. Brilliant. I love this picture. That's very cool. Just Matt, not so much the other one. Do I know the other one? Probably do. Matt and Luke, is it? Luke was always the slightly more divvy one, wasn't he? Living life to the full. Is he having a wee? No, he's having a dump. He's pooing out. Oh dear. I've never seen that before. That's genius. Are they marshmallows? Little check in the bin. Not yet, Wes. One day. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. So for those of you who don't know, this man in the bin is Shakin' Stevens, and that is the other mod in the chat's favourite musician. So Lisa's favourite musician is in the bin here, Shakin' Stevens. I don't know if you'd say favourite musician, but she loves him. That's so bad. I didn't even realise you could do that. How did you get stuff in the bin? That must have taken you ages. I didn't realise you could even do that. So there's no hitbox in the bin. How fun. Let's see if we can... So you can't just drop it in. So you had to drop some... You had to put a shelf or something above it. So you've made a tiny little picture of Shakin' Stevens. Brilliant. Very good. Oh, these are... Oh, nice. That's cool. So that's the placemat you've used as like a floor rug sort of thing. Banged it off the wall. Oh right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I always forget you can. Oh no, you can't open them. I thought you could open the blinds now. Should have put Tobes in the bin. Oh, harsh. Very cool, very cool, Lindsay. Very cool. So nothing in the garden. Nothing in garden. So there's big money prizes available tonight. There are no prizes for the best. Wait, did I miss something? Check the toilet. Yay! And you're reading Merry Clopmas. Nice. That's a little nod to me there. My favourite football team. And what we're reading on the toilet? Little something about cats. Little grey cats. Very cool. Like it a lot. Very nice. And Lisa's book. That's Lisa's book, is it? Oh, the cat book. Yeah, that's right. Isn't this door supposed to have? Is that not supposed to be transparent? This is very cool. So nice to be thought of. I know. She a charmer. Can we put those in there? Put them on there. Very, very cool. Like that one a lot. This is a lot of fun. Right, let's go to the last one. I got very confused actually because there's two modern houses in here, which I don't really understand how you did that, but that's kind of interesting. Don't burn the bog rolls, they're premium. Right, so the last one on this profile, unfortunately, she's not here, but hopefully she'll catch it in the VOD. So we'll do this and then we'll do the quiz, and while we're doing the quiz, maybe at the end of the quiz we should have to see. I'll take a couple of minutes break. This isn't right. And then we'll come back for the other ones. I've got to move the files around basically, guys, because I can only get 3 on the game at the same time. And then when we've done that, we'll come back and we'll do some more, just more decorating and whatnot. Back in my gaff. Oh goodness. Right, so I had to turn lots of lights on in this one. So I have been in this house already. Let's turn that one off because it's. Oh, she's done well as well. Awesome work, Brittany. If you're watching this later, awesome work. I didn't even realise you could put the presents in the sleigh. That's cool. Look at all the lights. Oh, I didn't get the lights up. I didn't even realise there were lights up there. Can we jump off the back of this car? Probably not. A bit high. So this is the Pink Kingdom. Again, this is not a house that I've done. Oh my goodness me. Oh, look at this. Isn't this pretty? We'll do the garden first. So we've got a nice little. I never really know what these sorts of are these supposed to be like a swimming thing? It's like a spa bath, isn't it? But are you supposed to be able, you get those baths that you just kind of swim, those pools that you swim on the spot. I don't know if that's what that's supposed to be, that it like jets forward at you. It looks nice though. It's a jacuzzi. Yeah, but is it not really big for a jacuzzi? Jacuzzi, I mean that looks like it's a jacuzzi at that end. I don't know, maybe not. Guess those are sort of seats. I don't know what I'm describing. It's like a lap pool or something. Oh nice, we've got a little kind of outside cinema. This is all very, very swish. Oh, I can feel the frames from the lights if I look that way. So I'm not going to look that way. Nice little outside barbecue area. It's a shame you can't switch the snow on. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, look at this little fire pit dealie. Very cozy. If you could switch the snow on as an effect, that would be super cool. Maybe we should be looking at these in night mode. I probably should have done this earlier. Real time? Maybe that's better. Oh, it feels a bit more framey now. Does that look better? Or was that a bit dark for you guys? We've got Red Sky at Night, Shepherd's Delight. So nice garden anyway, so far. Got loads of presents out here. Merry Christmas. I've seen that one on the Discord, so let's go inside. Ooh. Grand. So we've got a little craft room over there. Well, this is very grand, isn't it? Oh, she's done the thing with the She's done the thing with the what is it? What's the song? Just back from Tesco's, got half my Christmas food, need to go back tomorrow. Oh dear. Christmas Eve at the supermarket is not fun. Yeah, there was a bit, it was, there were a few things missing when I went earlier. Let's turn that off. I can't say what, I can't read what it is, but I think it's a Christmas song. I never went back and tried to get those. This is very cozy, isn't it? So we've got, oh, she's made like a little interesting. We've been really lucky here, shelves fully stocked. Yeah, just today I went and it wasn't great. Well, most of the things, most of the Christmas things. The thing is, they restock it. It's not because we, I don't know if it's necessarily because of a problem. It's just they restock. They'll probably restock it again tonight. Can you go back and put the popcorn machine in now and the music? You can go back in the... Yeah, true. That's true actually. Popcorn machine, that's right. Back in the modern house, right? Because I'd still had the concession stand to do. I forgot about that. Excuse me guys, sorry, I should have muted there. So this is cozy. So I noticed this, I can't remember if I asked Brittany. Maybe any Americans in the chat can tell me, but the red truck thing, what is the significance of the red truck thing? Because I've seen it in quite a lot of pictures. I don't know if it's just I don't know if that's like a traditional thing, but I don't know. That's definitely an American looking kind of truck. But yeah, there were kind of a few different ones that I've seen that have got that truck in, and I don't know if it's an American sort of tradition. This is quite cool as well. Little sort of recess thing. Don't know about a red truck. Maybe it's not a thing, but I feel like I've seen quite a few different pictures that have got that little red truck in it, or that sort of style of truck. Oh, there's a save. So she's built all of this out of the boards. That's cool. What have we got on the TV now? We've still got Cyberpunk. We do have it around here. What, you've seen the pictures and stuff, all that. Hello, that truck is on a lot of vintage Christmas cards and such, an American thing. Yeah, interesting. Hey Heather, how you doing? Yeah, I was interested to where those things come from. You know, because like, you know, the whole thing about like Santa Claus or Father Christmas is not supposed to have a red suit. He's only got a red suit. I don't know if this is an urban myth, but he's only got a red suit because Coca-Cola rebranded him to have a red suit, and that traditionally always had a green suit. And my mum has it around her house. Interesting, because that's not something I've ever seen in English. I don't think I've ever seen anyone English have that in the decoration. It's only when we started sharing pictures on the Discord that I started seeing that, and then when I did some Googling I noticed other pictures of it. Cool, I'm always interested to learn those little things. Yeah, so she's got lights everywhere in this house. Coca-Cola is a red truck also. Yeah, well, Coca-Cola's brand is red, isn't it? So that makes sense. Oh, check this out. Very cool. I'm not even entirely sure how she's managed to do that. Yeah, but why is red for Christmas? Why is it red? Is there a reason why red is associated with Christmas? That's what I'm saying. The tradition, well, the traditional dress of Santa Claus was apparently green. I don't understand really why, but this is a lovely house. So I don't know if Brittany did this house or was already doing this house. Hey crackers, how you doing? we are just currently looking at Brittany's. We've looked at a couple of others. We've not looked at yours yet. I've got the screenshots for yours. This is really cool though. So Crackers, we were just talking about this little truck thing, saying how it's obviously it's an American tradition, because I've never seen that little red truck before, but it's obviously quite a Christmassy thing. The colour red is used at Christmas to represent the blood of Jesus when he died on the cross. It's also reflected in the colour of holly berries, which also had pagan symbolism during the winter solstice celebrations in ancient Rome. So this is the thing I said about Father Christmas being... I mean, I've definitely read that, about the fact that he's supposed to wear a green outfit. It's weird. I mean, I always think that stuff's interesting, like the symbolism. So maybe in like 100 years' time, this little truck will become, maybe more than that, but will become part of just the like iconography of Christmas. Let's have a look in the little craft room. Crafty. So this is because our Brittany is very much into her crafts. Of course, I talk to myself when crafting. I need expert advice. This is a lovely little house. I'm a crafty girl. I make things, lots of things. I'll keep making things until my fingers fall off. Then I will grab my hot glue gun, reattach those suckers and make more things. I love the little red truck. Saw Brittany pics and loved it. New to me though. Oh, okay, right. Well, I've definitely, because I've now looked into it once I saw it, she posted it. Christmas trucks are festive text or tradition you don't know about. Oh, okay. Yeah, because she's from Texas, isn't she? I read that that red came from Coke, 1930s. Yeah. The idea of the display of the red truck is to bring people together in nostalgic image of the holiday season. But why? Why? It's just interesting. Why a red truck? This is very cool. Please don't touch my craft room. It will confuse me and screw up my world. Okay, sorry. We'll back out slowly. Don't touch anything. Look outside the box. This is a really lovely house. As I said, I wonder if she was already doing this house and adapted it for Christmas. That's a really cool idea as well. So she just put the little chest of drawers underneath a normal desk. And it looks like kind of little crafty. Yeah, they are cool. Yeah, they're definitely cool. I'd quite like to have one of those. Little sort of pickups, aren't they? But yeah, interesting stuff. Did we go? I don't think we went upstairs yet, did we? Oh, wowzers. She's done everything. Joy to the world. What's that? What's that? Is that a bauble? Looks like what's the thing that Harry Potter chases? A snitch. Looks like a little Christmas snitch up there. Don't think it is a snitch, but nice. Little person playing. Oh, she's singing to the robins, I think, by the looks of it. This is super cute. Wow, she's done so many rooms as well. And fill in the frames. Oh, nice pictures. Overwhelmed. This is way better than my room. Oh my god, all the books. This is cool. She's into photography as well. Very nice. It feels very personal, this one, doesn't it? It feels very kind of personalised. That's always nice to see. Right. Is there anything I'm missing in there, guys? Anybody else want to see anything else? Otherwise, we'll go to the... We'll attempt to transition seamlessly, as if by magic, to the quiz. This is Brittany's. Yes, it is. She's not in the chat, unfortunately. I left it as long as I possibly could. But I'm assuming she'll probably watch the stream after the fact. It does look good, doesn't it? Brittany spent loads of time on this house. So much detail. Yeah, you can definitely see all the love in it. You can see all the love and little crannies. Nooks and crannies. Fishes are doing alright as well. Probably turn that on for them. It being winter. Is that turd? No, it's just like a... See that little... What is that? It's like a little colour discoloration on the glass. That's pretty cool. Probably can't see that on stream. Looks like some... Is the bookcase recessed? This thing? Well, this thing, she's built the whole dealie back there. Hey Blin, how you doing, dude? The red truck is a returning thing in holiday movies from Hallmark. The internet also refers to it as the Hallmark truck. Interesting. So yeah, maybe it is by the kitchen door. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I noticed that before. That's cool, isn't it? That's nicely done. I can see I rushed mine now. No, you didn't. Yours looks awesome. We'll see yours in a second. In fact, let's do that. Let's do that before we go to quiz. So quiz is a bit rando, guys. Just to warn you, it's a bit rando. As I said, it's a ruse. It's a smoke and mirrors effect, so that I can do some stuff behind the scenes. Right, I'm going to attempt to transition to the pictures. I'm going to keep you that screen on for a second. And right, so I'm going to disappear for a sec. Hopefully this all works. Let's just do that. Okay, so we are starting with Crackers. Your episode is out already, isn't it, Crackers? I believe. I had to rush mine too, and parts didn't get included. This is, yeah, no, this, I've seen this episode. This is the episode where you tell me I'm on the naughty list again for year 2. I've seen this episode. This was out yesterday, I think. So if you haven't seen it, guys, oh, I'm not showing you the pictures yet. Derp. There we go. Transition. Can we make that? Can we actually make that bigger? Right. I'm starting in the toilet for some reason. I'm starting in the loo. Right. So I've disappeared from the screen. That's fine. I was just checking. Not even on the list. What houses did I miss? So you missed Lindsay's house, and you missed Wes's house. But there are 2 more after the quiz. So this is Crackers' kit. So loads of pictures. There's a whole great big gnome theme going on, which is really cool. Oh, this is kind of annoying that I have to keep zooming in. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, if you want to see more detail, definitely go check out the episode. Explain why Toves is on the naughty list. He's on the noddy list. On the noddy list as well. Lindsay put Shaky in the bin. She did. Lindsay needs to get at the top of. If I had time, actually, I haven't done it, but I was writing a naughty list with one person's name on it. It was only going to be Crackers. I was on the naughty list last year. What's the funniest thing about the video was that Crackers is reading the naughty list and she's like, well, obviously Toves is on there. Obviously, it's a given that Toves is on there. Wahaha. Yeah, so lots of lovely pictures. This has got a nice colour to it and everything. Beautiful. So we've got Crackers and we've got Alicia's pictures. So Alicia's will be up, I think, is the next ones. All the gnomes in Gnome Land. That carpet works really well as well. Christmassy. It's quite a light house for a Christmas one. I'm trying to remember what your house was like last year, but it was yeah, I think it was darker before. This is one of those things that I'm trying to remember where you are. No, you are in a cold part of the world for Christmas. But yeah, this feels like a Christmas somewhere warm. Because it's quite light and not kind of dark and candlelit. Although maybe that's just the pictures. This is a nice as well. I noticed this in the video, so that's pretty cool. So she's done a little recessed fireplace, a bit like you did, Lindsay, but she's used you've used the door frame thing. That's kind of cool. I'm going to use that. Going to nick that trick. Santa's Workshop. Yeah, I was trying to remember if Santa's Workshop was last year, or was that the year before? I can't remember. Or we not had the game that long. I don't remember. I needed candles. I forgot those. So yeah, as I said, guys, go check it out if you haven't already. And there's the there's the at the start of the episode, actually, I meant to drop it in the comments, Crackers, but I was like, is she gonna go full role play on this episode? Because there was this whole like Barb from next door. And then it was a bit like, is she gonna full role play this whole thing? I was looking forward to it. There's no place like Gnome. Amazon Prime delivery. 1 year was Grandma's and 1 year was Santa. Yeah, I thought that. I couldn't remember if I was blurring those all together. Right, so this I think is Alicia's now. So Alicia did the first office. Actually, really nice. I mean, it's quite small, obviously, because it's the first office, but nicely detailed. This was really cool as well. As a little splashback for the fire, for the cooker. So little black and kind of red combos going on. Very cool. Snow globe. I don't think I've even noticed the snow globe. Some energy drinks, because who doesn't need that when you've done all the decks? I noticed this actually. I think this was the one I noticed most. The bit I noticed most actually was this. So that's really cool. I was looking at this going, how does she fit all of this into the first office? That's quite clever. Little sort of slatted wall thing. I think maybe I've seen you do that as well, Crackers. But so it keeps it kind of open, but not kind of still sort of divides the spaces. That actually looks bigger than. So that is that where the toilet is usually. The toilet is usually to the left of the door, isn't it? As you go in. Yeah, this is really cute. Very nice. And then we're back to Crackers. It's very nice stuff. Very, very nice stuff, guys. Right, so okay, let's go back to let's see if I can do this. Trying to juggle all the things. There's no toilet. I wasn't going to say, but some people just like the wind between their. No, I'm not going to say that. It's obviously au naturel. Okay, I've got to go back to the game for a second. So we'll go back to me. Down here in the corner. No room. No, that's fair enough. Can always pretend there's an outbuilding or something. Right, so what we're gonna do, we'll do the first bit of the quiz, and then we'll do the first bit of the quiz, and then we'll do a quick toilet break. I'll load in all the new stuff. Then we'll come back, do the second bit of the quiz, and then come back and do the rest of the houses, the other two houses to do. So we've got Peter's and Dennis's to do. Right, so this is a bit random, guys. And these are, if you've never seen this sort of thing before, I don't really know why I did this. Well, I did this because actually it was something I was planning to do with my family. And I thought it might be nice because we're all a little bit of a family, which is kind of sweet. But I thought we'd do it all together. So I did this for something I do with my family, and then I thought actually it'd be quite nice to share with all you guys panic stations that I was worried about it, how we'd get between these two things. So I'm going to go back to being off the screen again. So I'll explain the way this works, these are dingbats basically. Don't shout out the answer, and there's going to be no scoring system. I think we're going to be able to do this in Twitch at some point, but in YouTube I couldn't get it to actually have a way that you could answer in the chat and stuff. But what we're going to do is everybody basically just got to try to work out what the answer is, and we'll go through them. I'm giving you longer to look at this first one, and then we'll go through the answers and just make a note of what you've got right, and then at the end when we're going through the answers, everyone can shout out what the answer is, and if you got it right, just say. So there's no prizes, and obviously anyone who wants to can cheat, but just for funsies. Right, so this one, so these are all like, this is Dingbat's catchphrase, say what you see basically. So I'm going to start the timer now. Hopefully you can all actually see that. So there should be a little timer happening. Right. So each one of these will get 10 seconds for, and then I'll move on to the next one. Obviously this one was a little bit longer because I was explaining that it all works. Excuse me. Right, so that's that one. Moving on to the next one. This one's a bit more tricky. Say what you see. Say what you see. So there's like 5 of these. So the timer is running out. I think this is probably one of the harder ones, actually. It's not too bad, though. I actually have to go for now. Merry Christmas, everyone, and have a great night. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you very much for hanging out. Hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Next stream will be back on probably the 29th, I think it is. No, don't put the answer in. Right. I've forgotten to click the button for the timer. It's chaos. So what's this one? I think this one's tricky. 4, 3, 2, 1. My girlfriend was scratching her head with this one. But if you know what they are, it's quite simple. If you know the right answer. And what are the two? So basically, what's one side and what's the other? And what does the two things together mean? Is this the last one? Oh no, we've got a few more of these. I thought there was only 5, but there's a few more of these. That one's probably quite tricky. I think that one's not too bad. So some of these I made up, and some of them I just grabbed off Tinterweb. So time's starting for that one. I should have started it already. So I've done loads of these quizzes this year, part of the like lockdown life, I guess. So I thought we'd just do one together. I think that one's quite easy. Anyone dropping into the stream now is going to be like, what is this? What's going on? This one, the only person I don't know if anybody will get this one. I'm hoping our Lindsay gets this one. There was an addition for our Lindsay. Time is starting now. I don't know what is happening. We're doing the quiz, Wes. We're doing the quiz. We're doing the Christmas quiz. Okay, that's that one. I don't know if anyone's getting any of these answers. I'm hoping some of you are. They're all Christmas related, guys. They're all Christmas related. So, 1. This one's quite tricky. Give you a little bit longer on this one. So it's literal, like what's happening to the word, and so what might that be? All things related to Christmas. It's on silence from everybody. Right. Okay, so we'll go through the answers. I'm not too sure. Right, ready? We're going through the answers. Everyone ready for the answers? Right, so this is the point at which you can shout out. Is there anyone left in the chat? Has everyone gone? Everyone's like, oh no, he's making us do things. Right, so what's this one? Anyone want to guess in the chat? It's, as I said, it's all quite literal. No clue of any of this. Brussels. No. You're close. You're close, Lindsay. You're closest so far, but what is it? What is it? What we're looking at? Oh no, no one's gonna get any. The world. And what's another word for the world? World of Brussels sprouts. They're not. No. So I said Lindsay was close. They're peas. Peas. Peas to the world is very close. Peas on earth. Yes. Lisa got it. Lisa gets 1 point. Peace on earth. Peas on earth. Next one. Next one. Drowning to the earth with green dots. Close. It's close. It's close, Dennis. It's not right, but it's close. Snowball. Yes. Blinn gets that one. Nice. That one was. Oh, so okay. We've got a few people got this one. No, snowball is the right answer there. So it's a ball in snow in the snow globe. Swan. Snow. Well, it says snow, but it's in a ball shape. Yeah, snowball is the right answer there. Right, this one might be tricky. Although I kind of hoped maybe Dennis might get it, but I'm not sure. You have to kind of look. Yes, Razzle Dazzle got it. So there is the word mass, and it is in the middle of night. So midnight mass. night mass. But it's in the, yeah, see it now? Got it? See what you see. What's that guy's name from Catchphrase? Midnight Mass. Oh, yeah. Nice job, Razzle. Right. Did anyone get this one? Oh, I'm missing one. I added Tic Tac at the end. I forgot. Did anyone get this one? What are these all? That's all right. You've probably got to have a glass of wine. It's probably too early in the day for you, isn't it? Something pie, yeah. Mints. These are all mints, and these are all. So that means the answer is. It's so much more painful with the delay in the mince pies. Yay! Brilliant. Mince pies. Peppermint, spearmint, garden mint. I added Tic Tacs as well, but I forgot to add it onto the answer sheet. And these are all types of pies. Nice one. This is random but fun. Right, this one. Maybe this is one of the trickiest ones. So what are we seeing? Yeah, cottage pie is so cottage pie is basically shepherd's pie but with mint with beef. What is a midnight mass? A midnight mass is what Christians go to midnight mass the day before on Christmas Eve, basically. Oh, I haven't got the. No one's getting this one. It's not coconut. Festive under the seas. You're really close, Blinn. You're really. Oh, Razzle got it. Razzle's smashing these. Festive seas, and the seas are on. Festive seas on. Stargazy pie has got fish in it. Crackers, yeah. It's got the heads of fish sticking out the top of it. Festive seas on. Boom. Sorry, guys. What about this one? What about this one? This one should be easy. Do we have any takers? I think so far Razzle's winning. White Christmas. Blinn, yeah, smashed it. Christmas. It's just like Christmas. Christmas. No, it's White Christmas. So the background has gone black. Oh right, didn't get it. It's funny, isn't it? Some people can really get some, and some people, yeah, interesting. Right. Okay. This I'd probably say this with all of them, but what are these? Black Christmas matters. It does, Nadine. Yeah. Season's greetings. Yes, Blin. Smashed it. I hope you're all scoring yourselves because I don't know. I think Blin and Razzle are probably about the same now. I had it when it first was shown and then it went. Lol. So this was especially for you, Lindsay. I'll do something. Yeah, so that's season's greetings. What about this one? Anyone got any ideas? Two different types of something. I guess just Christmas too. Figured that seemed too easy. Mine's easy. Big fat zero. Anyone got any ideas on this one? Wrapping paper. Yes, ladies. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Africa? No, not quite. Wrapping paper. He's a rapper. Oh, that's a Twitch follow randomly in the middle of the stream. Thank you for this the Twitch follow. Oh dear. If my time traveling magic worked right now, I wouldn't know it was. Right. Oh, I keep. Is this the last one? This might be the last one. This one is tricky. So I would say, look at what's happening to the word, and think of how that might associate to Christmas. Open presents. Yes. Boom. Opening presents or open presents. Space presents. I did say maybe it's too early for the wine, but maybe you've been on the wine for ages, Crackers. I don't know. Maybe you've been on the sauce for a while. Right, that is it, guys. That's the end of Pest on Earth. Dennis is still answering the first question. I thought about divorce presents too. I mean, it is. I guess it's harder when it's not your first language. It's probably harder. Right, so that's round one finished. We're going to take a little toilet break while I load in the other. What did everyone score so far? By the way, if you've kept a score, Crackers, we know you're on a 0, so I've got your score in my head. There's no prizes, just bragging rights. I think it's probably Blin winning. Blin 4, I think. Nice. 0. Do you have a spoon in your toilet? No, I do not. Oh, Lindsay's on 4 as well. Guess I got none. I thought you got 1, Nadine. I thought you got 1. I think you got 1 early on. I can't remember which one it was. Let's just say you've got 1. Spirit of Christmas and generosity. Crackers, you've got 0. Right, we're going to take a quick break then, guys. Hopefully it won't be too long. I'll go to the loo and I'll load these new files in and stuff. And while it's loading in, I'll come back into the quiz. All right, so yeah, back in a second. What on earth are you guys talking about? What on earth have I come back to? What on earth is this conversation? Well, we're in a toilet. That's the setting. We're now just discussing utensils. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie. Right. Hopefully this is working. I think it is in the background. So I'm going to do the second round of the quiz while that's waiting. It takes because it has to like resync everything back. Well, it wants to sync everything back into the cloud or whatever. Right, so we'll go back to this one. This one. Right, so we'll start round 2. Everyone's back. Let's just make sure it's doing that. It gets to be even dumber. There's only like 5 of them. It's all good. I had to do something because I knew this was going to take a bit of time for me to copy all the files over. Right, round two. Micah, there's like that. I think actually, like if I was to show that in the chat, and you've said it twice, I think crackers would actually find that quite embarrassing. You don't have to tell anyone in the chat to subscribe to crackers. I've already done it. Coming into someone else's stream and telling them to subscribe to someone who's in the chat is actually just kind of rude. Keep getting an error. Yeah, I got an error as well, but it's just showing it in fact, you can go into timeout. Right, so we'll do round 2. Hopefully that just kind of loads in the background. House Flipper's doing its thing, attempting to do its thing in the background. Okay, right, round 2. So these are just like normal questions, basically. How many ghosts show up in the Christmas Carol? So these again, I've just got a little timer. We'll get through these fairly quickly. Hopefully House Flipper will open it back up while I'm doing it. So there's 2 possible answers for this, depending on your level of literature. I know which one level mine is. The other one I had to check. How many ghosts show up in the Christmas Carol? Hang on, we're not doing answers yet. In what Christmas movie does Tom Hanks play 6 of the characters? Tom's got to have his rules and his structures. Sorry. That's my weirdness. Come on, House Flipper, you can do it. We know this is going to work, House Flipper. In a Christmas episode of Friends, who dresses up as the holiday armadillo? So that's got 10 seconds as well. The holiday armadillo. I'm praying for House Flipper in the background. It's doing its best. What is the opening line to Shakin' Stevens' classic "Merry Christmas, Everyone"? Especially for you, Lisa. No clue, never watched Friends. Oh, this doesn't seem to be your round then, Peter. This doesn't seem to be your round. I really hope this works, because if it doesn't work, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm still waiting for the game to start in the background. Traditionally, what fruit is put inside a Christmas stocking? Looks like Planet Zoo. Not mine either, Peter. Oh, I forgot to start the timer for that. So some of these are things that have come up in conversation. The reason why I chose some of these is because some of these have come up. in either in streams or in the Discord chat. So if you weren't in the chat, maybe you've missed it. But also, a peeled grape. Incorrect. Right, are we ready for the answers? An orange. So you're a man after my own heart there, Roddy. We'll see when we get to the answers. I'm not a big movie watcher. All right, you're not. Right, ready for the answers. So how many ghosts show up in the Christmas Carol? The answer is... So I think Nadine said 4. There's actually 4 or 5. Muppets or non-Muppet answer acceptable. So there is the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, the ghost of Christmas yet to come, and there is Jacob Marley. Everyone always forgets Jacob Marley. And in the Christmas Carol, the Muppets Christmas Carol, there's 2. There's Statler and Waldorf. So Robert and Jacob Marley. So 4 or 5 would have been an acceptable answer there. Is that an American tradition, those stockings? No, we have that as well. We have that in the UK as well. The fruit. We're Marley and Marley. In what Christmas movie does Tom Hanks play 6 of the characters? House Flipper's still loading in the background. We don't do that in Europe. Well, I don't think that's true because, well, in Sweden they do, because we had this conversation with our Emma as well, Rimtas. Polar Express is the correct answer. I put smoked salmon in a stocking once. That's needed to be refrigerated. Oh, that sounds rotten. When they saw rotten salmon, they were like, whoops. Merry Christmas, I guess. Peter Kids set their shoe. Is that also is that to replace this? Is that instead of the stocking? Yeah, Sinterklaas, don't they put? Isn't it not a tradition to put fruit in? Maybe I'm wrong. I know the chocolate letter is a thing, isn't it, in the Netherlands? Bob the Builder, no, it is Polar Express. In an episode of Friends, who dresses up as the holiday armadillo? You can see him there. It's brilliant, brilliant costume. Do we have any House Flipper yet? Please go. Ross, correct. I don't really remember why. I think he just couldn't get a good outfit or something, right? And it was for his son or something, I seem to remember. Toves. No, I didn't. That's not me. It's not me. Don't know why people fight Friends. It does feel quite dated now, I have to say. Watched some of them back recently. It does feel quite dated. Oh, look at the specimen in his double denim. What is the opening line to Shakin' Stevens' classic "Merry Christmas, everyone"? Snow is falling all around me. I feel like you had that ready on cut and paste. Oh, that's right. Yes, that is right. You're right, Mrs. T. That is right. It's about, yeah, that's right. Let's all just stay and admire this picture of Shakin' Stevens for a second. I don't think my game's working, guys. This isn't going to be good. I might have to go back to it in a sec. So yeah, Snow's falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. Don't he look good? Yes, 'tis the season. Put him in the bin. That's where he should be. Traditionally, what fruit is put inside a Christmas stocking? We've moved on. We've moved on, ladies. Calm down. Coconut. When Coco invented Santa Claus, they based him on in Sinterklaas. Yes, so Sinterklaas had a green outfit, didn't he? Clementine, orange. Satsuma, or any other name for a small orange fruit will do, because they're all the same. It doesn't matter, they're all the same. Not melons and not salmon. Definitely not salmon. Right, I'm going to go back. I don't know how we're going to do this, guys. So what did anyone get a score in that one? Did anyone get any scores? These are actually Satsumas, I think. Satsuma is the tradition, but they're all the same. All the same. That is definitely a conversation that we've had in the Discord. Back to shaky. We're going to transition through shaky, are we? Got the right colour at least. 4. Lindsay didn't score in that round. Okay, I'm gonna go and do this a second. Hopefully I can get this to work. So at the moment this isn't too promising. It just says preparing to launch House Flipper. I'm wondering if I need to cancel this and start again. I'm going to start this again. Hold on. Oh, this is a bit worrying, guys. 8 altogether. Oh, you got 4 more. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll go back to me. At the moment, it's just going to be a black screen. A little toves. Well done, Lindsay. So did Lindsay win? Are you the winner? Right, so I was doing all of that in order to get the files in. You didn't get 9. You didn't get any, I don't think, did you? No, it's because, Peter, it's because I've swapped all the profiles around. And when you do that, it does this, basically. It does this thing where it wants to sync them. And then when you take not to sync them, it has a little bit of a freak out. But it didn't take this long before. 4 altogether. Mad because I didn't get them all. Swapped. Yes, I thought that'd just be fun. I thought that'd just be a bit rando, but I thought that'd just be a fun thing to do. Let's have the pics up in the background. That would be more interesting than this black screen. This is not looking very promising. Sink them and let them drown, or sink and wait. Yeah, exactly. Very true. So we'll go back to this, I think, while we're waiting. So this is Crackers and Alicia's stuff, I think. Just toggling along. You can still see the oranges. Yeah, it should be going now. Did you just delete Crackers' message? I think we can restore it, can't we? So I don't really know what to do, guys, if this doesn't work. I probably have to maybe restart Steam, I guess. Oh, here we go. I think it's working now. Yeah, it's really weird. So because what happens is when I've synced, because it's synced with the cloud. When I load into the game, it pushes up so if you imagine it's pushed up the previous set of profiles. And then when I load back into the game, it goes, these things are different. Yeah, House Flipper's now starting up. We're all good. We are all good. But yeah, and then it just takes a while, and then it eventually comes up with a message where it says, "Are you sure that's what you want to do?" And then we're all good. We're all good. Cheat test. That'll be Dennis's then, I'm guessing. Right, so we do Dennis. So we already looked at Brittany's. I left it there just in case she happens to pop in back in. In case she happens to come in, and then we've got mine to go back to at the end. So let's go to Dennis's first. Hopefully we've got everything working. Dennis has chosen the moon base. You look nothing like I pictured. Pictured long hair for some reason. I've had it specially cut. Usually I look a bit like Cousin It. Usually it's down 80s style. Actually, usually I have a centre parting curtains that when we start the stream I do da, 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 da. No, that's not true. Oh, there she is. There she is. Hey, Brittany. We'll do a little we'll do a little jiv back to yours. We've already been through yours, Brittany, but we'll go back. That was handy, wasn't it? That was good timing because I left that on the profiles. I can load it in. Dennis, it looks like we've got some issues with some of the Steam Workshop assets. Bit long hair. We do have Steam Workshop. The moon base is the office in the profile. Didn't download everything from the Steam Workshop. Well, I thought I did. Alright, so this is not what you've chosen, Dennis. I can't even remember how you use this. Oh my goodness me. Where are we going, Dennis? What house are we going to? Everybody else's I had pre-checked, but you were quite late, Dennis, so I haven't checked anything with yours. So we're going to have to try to trust this is all going to work. Which house am I going to, Dennis? Yeah, it was really nice, Brittany. Does the paint work from the workshop? The paint does not work from the workshop. While we're waiting for Dennis to type that in, I was sort of talking about this earlier. Be really careful about using the paint in the house, in a house that you're working on. First on the list, just go to. Okay, I suspect this is going to be. I'm wondering what you've done. Where is that? Where is that stuff? Is it in? So these are fine. You can use these, Debbie. But and the half ones are okay. But be really, really careful. If you put down the full one, we can put it in here because I can't do anything. Yeah, this is not my save. But you can't get rid of it. You have to be right. I think it's because if you look at this one, you have to be right at the top to click on it. And if you put that in a building, that's it. It's stuck. You'd have to unsubscribe from the workshop asset to get rid of it. Hopefully that person fixes that. I only noticed it today, so I'll probably drop a comment on the thing. Right, so go to. I'm wondering what this is even going to be. I don't know there's even a house called go to. So there's been some file jankery going on. Oh, look how cozy this is. It's got snow. What have you been up to? How have you done this magic? How have you done this magic? Dennis, we've got to talk. How has he done? How have you done this, you little tinker? Doesn't this look awesome? This looks way better than the snow in the game as well. I noticed that you can't move some of the objects from the workshop, so I was afraid to download any more of them. Yeah, but you just got to be careful, really. Because I was saying this earlier, if you build a whole thing out of it, you might get in trouble. Amazing stuff, Dennis. We're already super impressed. This looks... It's not just me, is it? This is way better than the snow texture in the Alone Home house. I think I'm right in saying that, because it's like mounded. How did you get to this house? You'll have to ask our Dennis. So we've just gone through Dennis's profile, and this is one that came up. How do I donate to you? Micah, you can... There's a super chat thing at the bottom. That's the easiest way of doing it, but you don't have to. How do you get this as the Christmas job? Oh, it's the Christmas job. Clever. How have you ended up making this house work then? I don't think I've even looked at this house. How have I not seen this house with all this cool snow? Oh, I'm excited. Looks very cool from outside. Pretty. Right, let's go in then. Nice little cute house. This is not a house you can buy then, is it? Didn't see this house, but okay. Yeah, so I think by the looks of it, Dennis has done something to allow himself to change all this house up. Can I like demo walls and stuff? I can. Sled on roof. I didn't see that. I'm glad I turned it to night mode as well because this is so much cooler. Brilliant. Santa's got stuck. Santa. Awesome job, dude. Awesome job so far. I haven't seen this house either. No, I haven't seen this house. Well, Dennis is saying it's a. Are you saying this is a job? Because I don't remember this house at all. I mean, I guess it is a job. Our own little fire wizards. Is this house available to buy? I don't think so. I don't know this house. I took the base game. I took the from the job file. Put it on the other house save file. Clever. That's very clever, dude. You didn't make the house, so right, okay. Oh, you'll have to show us how to do that, dude. I'm definitely up for some of that because there's loads of houses you can't work on that are just game houses. Yeah, so it's a job that we all can do. Very cool. So you come by your name honestly. What do you mean, Debbie? Not sure what you mean. Oh, quick smooch. Doesn't that look awesome with that light as well? The snow texture on the ground looks so cool. This is really creative, Dennis, already. Before we've even walked in the door, this is super creative. Just to use this house. I haven't seen all the houses, but I know this is a. I know this is a house. I know there are houses in the game that you can only do the jobs of. Quite a few, in fact. There's like, yeah, Grandma's house you can't do properly. Is it Grandma's house? This is nice. Cute, man. Very cool. Like this bed. Needs to be made. Shh. Very nice. Little gingerbread house. Classic. This is the aunt's house where you have to decorate for Christmas. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's probably a house that I did ages ago. That's probably what it is. I've done the job so long ago that I don't remember it. Dennis, did you do the snow, or was the snow with this house? I'm gonna go find the work file in the game. So I know there is a thing that you can do, which is what Dennis is. So you can tell that Dennis is unlocked. Where's the gate? Where's the gate? Oh, it's there. So Dennis has done something in the file to unlock to see that look, we can go back to all of the jobs, which you can't do even when you've finished all the houses. So that's some tinkery. Oh, there's your new workshop unit up there as well. Glad that worked. This is really nice, dude. Oh, that's your floating shelves from the workshop. The snow came with the house. Okay, cool. I wonder if that maybe wasn't in when I did the job. I guess that would have been ages ago that I did this job. It's nice. Floating unit shelf thing. Let's have a little sit. Oh, we can't sit on these. Christmas tree. Nice colours, red and green for Christmassiness. Spatulas galore. Love the shelves inscribed in the workshop. I saw that, but hadn't grabbed it yet. I like it. I think I'm just gonna. I wish there was a thing that just automatically subscribes you to everything all the time, because that's all I'm gonna do. So cool. Give me now. Oh, I don't like you, little weirdo. She comes to life at night while you're sleeping. She watches you while you sleep. And we've got a car. I like the doll. I don't like the doll. The little doll is the stuff of nightmares. Look at it again. Look at it again, Wes. Wesley. I just want you to love me, Wesley. Don't like the new layout for the store. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. I think it's all right. Oh, we are actually in the job still. Interesting. I don't mind it. I think it just takes some getting used to be honest. So this is very, very cool, dude. Very, very cool. Super creative thought to use this in the first place. And it's all very nicely done as well. Lovely job. Anything I'm missing? Did I miss anything? Did I go round the back? I can't remember if I did. Hello. Just learn the other one. Just learn the other one. Where's the other category? Yeah, but the thing is, the other category was always just a bit like, why? Other is not a category, is it? Like basically had like accessories and decorations and other, and all of them pretty much ended up with the same thing. My dad won't let me donate. Sorry, that is no worries, Micah. A like or a subscribe. Subscribe is free. A like is free. They all help. You don't have to donate. You don't have to donate at all. Appreciate it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I think just the snow. I think the snow just makes such a difference. I wonder why they did this snow texture on this house then. And not on the... Have you got the alone home in here? You probably have, right? Let's go to the alone home. Yes, excellent work, Dennis. I don't think they did that. It just looks much more real. I think this is just flat, isn't it? Yeah, this doesn't look anywhere near as good. All of this is just a flat texture. Don't forget to give the stream a like, guys. Thank you very much, peeps. Yeah, it's always appreciated. It's going to take some getting used to for sure. I have hope it will be better when I figure it out. I was definitely struggling with it. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I'm sort of assuming it's not the last ever iteration either, and that they'll do some more on it. That snow texture is so cool. Right, so this is Lightspeed or Peter in the chat. Hopefully you're still here, Peter. Sorry it's been a while. And then we'll go back to Brittany's at the end. I'm not sure if Brittany's still here, but I'll go back. I've just realised I've not turned the desktop sound back on. Put the crest doll because it looks like the house took the house into winter. Okay. Oh, you are still here, Peter. Cool. Right, so Peter did some decoration on the outside of the building. Oh, you've got moles. Did some decorations on the outside of the building. Unfortunately, it was a little bit late for me to bring those in. As you can see, there are quite a few things I've been trying to juggle in this stream. But if you want to check in the Discord, there are those in one of the channels. Hey Mehmet, how you doing? Hey Urena. Well, you guys are coming in after we've kind of looked at these, but you can scroll back in the stream. We're kind of on the last house actually. We'll hang about and watch the live bit and then go back maybe later. So this is Lightspeed or Peter's Christmas creation. So we'll do the garden first. Oh, I'm stuck. Can we spin on the merry-go-round yet? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's always someone that it doesn't work for time-wise. I'm from Turkey. Cool. Very welcome. I subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you, Micah. Very much appreciate it. Very kind of you. Oh, look at the disco. Have you got out on the streets in the game? I think I have once, yeah. Back when you could use the turf roll to get out on the street. But you can't do anything out there, you're stuck. So this is cute. This is all very cute. It's a shame you can't... Oh, you can. I forgot you could boing these. Boing. What is that? What sort of animal is that? This is clearly a rooster. What are you? You're a boinger. That's what you are. Boingy McBoing face. And what a nice little motorbike. Very nice. It's a Toves. If you have the cyberpunk apartment, yeah, you can glitch out. I saw someone like right down on the street in that the other day. It's like a dog. It's a duck dog. It's a dog duck. It's a cat dog. Cat dog. It looks a bit like Tails out of Sonic. It's a Toves. This is a Toves here, Wes. That's not a Toves. Oh, I've never used these. I always forget. Catch a fish. That's a bit cruel, isn't it? I guess that's a deterrent from other birds. So we've got a nice little outside bit. Christmas trees in the garden. Very cool. Little hutch. Oi. Tools. Oh, I haven't done that. Oh, that's very thorough. Tools in all the cupboards. Does it? I know. That's what I was saying. It's like a weird little creature that has little weird T-Rex arms. And then little chin feet as well. I don't really understand what I'm looking at. You're an abomination. That's what you are. With your... Please help me, I'm hideously deformed. It's alright, you must live there in a life of perpetual torment. Right, do you want me to get rid of the moles or should we just leave them? I'll get the chainsaw out. Can you... I won't, I'm not going to mess around with a flamethrower. Right, let's go inside. Ooh. You're breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. Whoa, that's like pretty... That's pretty intense there, dude. You might want to move back from the TV a little bit. You didn't ring the bell. Sorry, how rude of me just to barge in. Hello? Peter? Hello? Hello? Can we get in? Are we allowed to go in? Let's just go in. He's not. I don't think he's home, but let's look around and go through all his things. Eat all his gumballs. So we managed to get most of the workshop stuff in this one, fortunately. Yeah, great job. I mean, great job on all of it. It looks really cool. Are these the... Oh, these are the cyberpunk power drinks. This shelf is epic. The two shelves that have been added to the workshop that are just like this. So good. So handy. I saw you appreciating those as well, crackers. You know what? The thing that's amazing about all these things and what's like so good to see is that all of the workshop people are like I don't want it to have a hitbox that's like 5 meters away from the edge of the thing, and that's what they're doing. So that's got no hitbox, so it doesn't collide. It just nicely sits next to each other. Very nice. I do think you probably want to move that chair back just a touch though, because it's not good for your eyes to sit that close to the television. Satsuma / oranges up there. Close that window, it's a bit drafty. Ooh, lovely pancakes. I don't know if I'm navigating around how I should be, but I'm a Zebedee of the world. Somebody answer my prayer. I want so badly see pantry products. They're happening. People are adding all these things in. There's a woman, there's someone that's done tins, and if you look at her list of things, she's got like all sorts of stuff like that, all for your pantry. What is the bar underneath though? So there's 2 variants of them. There's one that's got supports like that. So that's the shelf. The one you were using in your video is just is the plain one. Crackers' video was out today, guys. Or yesterday, I think. Can't remember. Go check it out. After the stream, obviously. I saw noodles. There's rice. She's got a whole list of stuff. The hairbrush is epic. The hairbrush and the glasses. I'm assuming I can get these in here. Glasses. Yes. Good. Check. Hairbrush. It's a comb, I think. Simple comb. Just all of these things. So good. So good. Very nice job, Peter. Oh, I don't know if I've got that. Oh, I have got that picture. So this feels like we've got stuff. That isn't an outside door, is it? This is an internal door still. Popcorn machine. Ah. Very cool. I haven't used this wallpaper yet, but it works really well. Cheat the money. Oh yeah, I noticed this. So I saw this in the I saw this because I came in, Peter, yesterday to turn some of the lights on, so I have to confess I have seen some of this already. I didn't go through everywhere, I went round like that, but yeah, I noticed the numbers, the amount of the amount of budget. Maybe you've been playing for a long time. But I said to Lindsay in the moderators chat in Discord, I was like, if I'm getting called a cheat last week when I had 2 million, maybe I'm getting called a cheat when I've got 73, whatever that is, gajillions. Oh, hello. Secret basement. Secret underground lair. I didn't know they'd pop that out. Did that HUD just pop up, or was that always there? Oh. When did that... It's really easy to do, Zaron. I think there have people who already have pop videos out for that. It's a file. You just change the file. There's a number in there. Just change it. Super simple. I'm sure someone can tell you in the Discord. Ever noticed that HUD goes black when you go into the basement? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Oh, so we've got a little cyberpunk run the world secret office down here. Upstairs is an innocent looking house, and down here we take over the world. Very cool. Oh, I'm feeling a bit low. I'm in this chair. That's not very... Oh. Uh-oh. I might be stuck. Oh no. I'm stuck. How do I get out? There we go. Very cool, Peter. Nice job. Awesome job, everyone. We'll go back quickly and look at Brittany's. I know we've already seen that, but... what does the poster say opposite the desk? I wonder if Brittany went back. Maybe she went back. All we have is now. All we have is now. I don't know where that's from. Do 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 do. Is that a coffee machine? Didn't you see the bathroom? I thought I saw the bathroom. Did I? Where's the bathroom then? Is this a bathroom? Oh, it's because they use these doors. I keep thinking it's outside. Hey for Diaz, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. Welcome to the chats. To the chats. Don't know why I say it like that. Very nice. Bit cray cray. What's in there? I have to say I'm not a big fan of this this shower. I feel like it's an escape pod that we should go in here and, or it's like the entrance to Elon Musk's whatever that tunnel thing is that he's digging to LA. What were you saying, Wes? I've missed that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for Diaz. Cats like you like to join you in the bathroom. So exactly. They do. I've heard this. Spoon in the toilet? Question mark? No. Fortunately not. Must try harder. Right, quick go down the slide while we're here. Go up. I was always one of those kids that went up the slide, annoyed everybody when I was going up the slide the wrong way. Can we not get up there? This is a torment. Can we sit on the swing? No. Can we murderize a mole? Oh, you can't do it. Right, well, I don't know if Brittany's still here. It does look like a teleport, doesn't it? If Brittany is still here in the next 30 seconds, we'll go back to her house. Otherwise, we won't, because I think maybe she just went back. Maybe she just probably went back. So if you're watching, this is all very confusing. So I'm talking to Brittany from the past. Brittany from the past, by the time you've caught up, will have said, so good job on your house. You'll have said us already say that. Seen us already say that. How do you get rid of the moles? Have you never had the moles before? You dig them up. You have to get the shovel out. Right, so we're going to go back to, where are we at? 2 minutes, 2 hours and 20. We'll go back to mine for a bit. Awesome job, everybody. Very, very pleased. It's awesome we can do this as well. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know what, you just randomly get them. Got to run and make a pumpkin cheesecake. Happy holidays to all. You too, crackers. Hope you have an awesome one. See you in the new year. I'll be on the good list next year, guys. Probably won't be. I think I'm always destined to be on the naughty list. Try so hard as well. Hey Kai, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Oh, the lag. This is the multiplayer house still, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, the laggy. The laggy lagness. Crackers has got me always on the naughty list. 2 years, 3 years I think in a row. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Frankly, it distresses me. That's alright, I'm okay really. I don't believe in lists anyway. Don't believe in good or bad. Right, so we'll do a little bit more of this, guys, but probably won't do too much more. Unless there's anything else anyone wants to do. I made a gingerbread house. Awesome. Let's get rid of this. Whatever this. Was this a Rolls Royce? Naughty list isn't too bad. A bag of coal means more bright. More. That's your barbecue thing. Yes, I've seen you barbecuing on that in your Discord. This looks very tasty. So is it? Yeah, right. So it must be summer there, then, right? South Africa must be. You're in South Africa, aren't you? Are you in South Africa? Have you got the modern house in this profile? No, that is my recording profile, which is now not in my game. We could have done that then, yeah. Yes, sir, South Africa. Yeah, so gonna say it must be lovely and warm. Smart carrying room. Let's have a little look. I want to have a little look at some of the new. Maybe we'll do this, guys. Maybe we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do. Love the living room. Thank you for Diaz. This was our little cozy living room Christmassy deal. Maybe we should play with some of the mod stuff. Oh, crash. What do we think? Should we carry on with this house? We've probably only got about another half an hour, guys. So we could play with this house, or we could experiment with some mod things. I'm jealous that most of you get a snowy Christmas. Wish we had snow. At the moment, we've just got drizzly greyness in the UK. Christmas would be lovely if we got snow, but it's just not that at the moment. Not in the south, anyway. Made the mistake of getting the walls always painted perks. No mistake. Wish I didn't do that. If you DM me, dude, I'll tell you where you reset that. I think there's a thing. I'll vaguely remember there's a thing if you really want to fix it. Snow in New Jersey. So what do you want Christmas? I think we're going to do some playing with mod things, guys. Oh my goodness. What's going on? We're in my profile. How is this a thing? How is this a thing? This feels like some sort of random. We're in my profile, aren't we? Oh, we're in rich, that's why. We're in the rich one. Okay, that's fine. Wish I had snow in my yard in Michigan. Let's go to the first office. I think we'll play around with some mod stuff for the next half an hour. Let's see if we can do kind of anything with these blocks. Let's turn this back on today as well. Where is it again? General. Disabled. Night, Peter. Thanks for your contribution, dude. Very cool. Good work. Just do a little Mowy space. Oh, look at me and my new skills. Yeah, snow would be nice, but we won't get snow in the south, I don't think, probably until about February. Usually when we get it, when everyone wants to go back to normality. No one wants to do it anymore. Make a person with blocks. Good try. I was just going to see if I could make a little bit of an outside building, but just as a test, how these new blocks will work. Because the thing is, you still have to put. I can't remember who I saw. Someone talking in the Discord. Maybe it was Lindsay, about the fact that they don't stack and stay. So the thing that we have with these, let's use a lean-to. Yeah, we could make a lean-to, couldn't we? I think we'll just do it here though, because I'll probably run into issues with that and whatever, the overhang. You already had a snowstorm. Where are you, Fidias? I can't remember where you are. I know you're in the US somewhere, aren't you? Or maybe you're not actually. My dad changed his. Maybe I can donate. Oh, you don't have to do. Up to you. Totally up to you. Obviously, it's appreciated, but totally up to you. No pressure either way. Wait, you get a lawnmower in this game. I'm using the flamethrower, dude. You need to do the jobs. Southern Canada, right? Got ya. You need to do the jobs, and then you'll unlock the lawnmower. Flamethrower. You can use the flamethrower, but the flamethrower scorches the earth and doesn't leave a good grass texture at all. If I had money, I would donate more. You really don't have to, guys. It's very much appreciated, but don't feel like you have to at all. As I say, just watching helps. Commenting and liking and subscribing, all that sort of stuff is more than enough. Not to say I don't appreciate it, but not everybody can afford to donate, so it shouldn't feel like anyone's pressured to do so. Right, so we're looking for the wee blocks. I think they're in. Yeah, so this thing, I think Lisa, you asked me earlier, it doesn't work. It doesn't place. It doesn't actually even have glass, and it doesn't open. Apart from that, it's all fine. Something that would be handy, actually. I know sometimes the devs watch, but something that would be handy would be a way to actually unsubscribe from in the game. Because if you go through everything and you want to get rid of it, because you forgot to press the spacebar. Why is YouTube putting my world together? Oh, my words together. Oh dear. I can't help you with that. Press your spacebar. I accidentally built my front door when trying to burn off all the grass. Yeah, Kai, there's like I had completely decorated a room, and the thing is the fire, I don't think I've even got it here. I have. The fire goes through the wall. Oh, it did. It doesn't seem to want to do it in this one, but maybe they fixed that. When it first came out, you could burn stuff straight through the walls. I was burning like one room and ruined all of the next room. Taves, are you going to be creating any stuffs on the workshop? I don't know. Kind of tempted. I don't have any like blender skills or anything though. What I need to do is befriend someone that has got those skills and just get them to do stuff, because that's what I'm really keen. And I don't know if I have time, to be honest. Right, so we want the cubes. We'll see how these work. At least my pocket door fit in the opening. So Dennis, did you get that pocket door to open? Because this is the thing that I'm still not sure about, and I was really hoping that my video would elicit a response from a modder. But I was wondering if it's even possible to have things that you can interact with in the game, in the mod set. Like if you create a door, it won't open. I don't know if that's got anything to do with anything you're able to do. I don't feel like that is a possibility in the game yet. Right, so we know already that when I do this, that block's going to fall. So that makes it different. That makes it different to the normal block, or to the paving slabs and stuff. But I guess what you can do is just use this to build your walls. Oh God. Me and my dad decided both to click the nice button. Nice. Thank you, Micah's dad and Micah. Very much appreciated. So I guess what you can do is do this in conjunction with the surface boards. So the sports surface. Oh man, it's just getting my head around where everything is. So where's architectural now? Surfaces, paving slabs. So let's do some of these. Oh Oh, let's do the bigger ones, Toves. That'd be way easier. Yeah, I think this will be... What I'm worried about is if I make a house... I mean, I'm not doing it on the stream right now. I just sort of testing. But if I make a house and then someone removes that block, that will be the whole house gone. And is it worth it? So you don't get that if you're... Because you've got no way of controlling. So if I built a whole house out of this block, the mod creator can remove that block and therefore ruin my whole house. If it was something that had been done for a long time, yeah, if it was a mod that had been added ages ago and it had been sat there, I'd be more inclined to do it, but it makes me a little bit nervous to do it. Okay, now we've got those in our bar. So these do go on stuff. See, I think what would work would be if someone just made a brick. If someone made breeze blocks, like an actual. I mean, obviously this is handy, but it's kind of big, like thickness wise for a wall. Oh, thank you very much, Jesse. That's very kind of you. That's very much appreciated. My son Micah loves your channel. Donate for him. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Happy Christmas to you. What was I saying? It's always weird because I see it in the chat and then the noise happens. I don't know whether you guys see it in the chat at the same time I do, but the noise is always a little the little alert thing, and the pop-up, if there was a pop-up, is always a little bit late. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Have to watch replay. Hope you're well and have great holidays. You too. Yeah, you'll have to watch it back because all the peeps done. Well, a bunch of the peeps did some really cool creations. Who donated more than me now? What's wrong with your space? We need to do a GoFundMe for Wes's spacebar by the looks of it. Was in chat way before Morph popped up. Oh, so Morph was in. Cool. Okay. I didn't know if there was. I never really see because my preview screen of what the stream looks like is quite small. It's down there, and over here I've still got Alicia's room because I've not unhid all that stuff. So yeah, what would work would be if someone just made a breeze block. Because then it would be real. It would feel much more like you were real. These have got a little seam here as well. So I'm just gonna get one wall up to a reasonable height. Can I stand on these? Yeah, I suppose I can. Let's just test to see if this works with the one of the new sidings. I don't really know, Kai. I'm just experimenting, dude, to see if these are feasible as building assets. I think they're gonna be. So I could use this. That's half wall. Sorry, let's use the full. I think I'm going to use the one I've told you guys all not to use. Hope everyone is well and has a Merry Christmas and safe New Year. You too, Teresa. So that's half. This is full. So we could use this. One more block. So in theory I could clad the whole thing. Let's just oh crap. I don't know. What are you guys? No, I'm on my phone. Oh right, is that why you're not getting the space bar? You probably wore your fingers out putting all those. Oh, that's interesting. Why is that then? So this is not the same height. Yeah, see, this is always the challenge, right? We've got two different mods that have got to work together. One of these two people has not used a standard game, one of the sizes from the game. I wonder if you can put stuff on top of these. Let's try that. Right, so yeah, so you could make a wall. You can in theory make a... They're tricky to use these, but you can in theory make a coloured wall out of these things. And if someone was to make a window and I used a half wall, we're just testing. I'm not really doing this, so I'm not worried about the fact that those are different colours and whatnot. I think someone has already put a window. Yeah, inside wall is 2.75 meters high. Wait. Was there another update? What are you moving around there with the little quarter looking piece? There is the workshop. Oh, Teresa, you're in for a treat. A workshop support has been released. So there are a whole bunch of things in the workshop that modders are making. You definitely have to go check them out. And it's really exciting because there's quite a lot of people making them really quickly. It's the half wall. Tell you by the gap in the skirting boards. Yeah. I think this is all. I think for now this is all right. Just to see, just to do my test. The other thing to check is I want to look to see. Oh, interestingly, that's. Oh. Can I? Is that not going to butt up next to it? Oh my gosh! Oh, these intersect. Oh, that's really handy. Some games where the modding community is so massive, I've over 2,000 subscriptions in one game. 100%. I talked about this a little bit the other day because I did a bit of a video on this. Sort of, you know, I used Ark as an example where I'm sort of saying, well, look at, I mean, the Planet games are the same. Although I guess the Planet games are they're not really modded. But yeah, Ark wouldn't be Ark without the mods. Like, it would have ended ages ago. Ark is really only, I think, has had the longevity it's had because they realised how important the community making assets were. And what's really interesting actually is if you look at the things that people have made, they're really not necessarily what you'd think. I think this is probably quite surprising to some of the devs. Like that these white blocks got made, I think, before anything. I mean, obviously they're really simple things to make, but yeah, they got made before anything else. I have 700 mods for Farming Simulator. So yeah, it's a real indication to me, I think, that yeah, what people kind of want from the game. It's kind of interesting. Cutting board. So there's like a topper piece. This bit. So this can go. What I'm interested to see. Yeah, someone's added those in. They don't really work that well yet. Oh, look at these wall pieces are awesome. Look, the clip. They let you clip stuff into them. That's cool. And do they... Okay. So do these fall? Let's remove these. In fact, let's put that. Can I put that on top of that? In Blender, you start with a cube. Oh, so do you think maybe that was just a... It wasn't really even intended to be... It wasn't even intended to be anything other than a test. How funny. If that's true, that's really funny. That someone just did that as a test to see if they could upload anything, and the community went, oh, my God, you're a genius! You made a block! Please, don't take it away. Right, so does this drop? It does. See, I think that is something that we won't be able to do. I think what they have to do, I speculated this in my video, but I don't think it's right yet, is they have to give these things behaviours based on whether you tag it as a certain thing. So in theory, in terms of like a 3D object, how does a modder tell a door to behave like a door? They can't. They can create the texture. It's the something that they have to be able to tag to say this is a door. And they do say that in the instructions, that a door is that things will, that the categorization and description will determine how they, in some cases, how those things work in the game. I don't know if that's working yet, or if anybody has actually realised that yet. But I'm curious to know. Some sort of command that activates an animation, maybe. Yeah. Well, that I think that's what it is. So when they upload an asset, they can define what that asset is. And that's what I'm speculating. Maybe in defining something as a window, for example. It have to me program it in Unity. I don't know, Dennis. That's what I'm not sure. That's what I'm not sure. I guess you would have to define, if you think about a door. So in your pocket door example, yeah, no, it's not as simple as that, then, is it? I'll give you an easier example then, right? Again, this was a suggestion, but I don't think it's right. So these don't give you the option to rotate them. You know how the books give you the option to rotate them both that way and in the vertical axis, so you can have that lie flat. These don't do that, but is that because, could that not just be if that thing was tagged as book? If that thing thought it was a book, if that object thought it was a book, the game would just give it the ability to be able to spin both directions in the same way that the books we have in game can do already. That makes sense to me. So like the fact that I can do that and that with this, the modder has to define the animation. I don't know. In this example then, because all I'm doing in this example, I get in a door. I get that in a door. You have to define the bit that moves, right? I get that. You'd have to define what is the frame and what is the bit that moves. And in a pocket door, you'd have to define the bit that goes in. I get that. But something that's as simple as a book that's just rotating, what is there to define? You're not defining anything other than the solid. I don't know. Interesting. But, I mean, I'd love to see them do more. I think the more that people do modding, the more that Frozen District will realise how valuable it is to the community. And the signs are pretty good, I think. You could definitely mod a wine bottle. A wine bottle would be easy. You've already got a vodka bottle, so someone could easily make a wine bottle. And someone, I mean, you can sort of see people already doing it. They're making, so the guy that's making the VHS tapes, for example, isn't just making one VHS tape. He's made 30 or however many he's made. So I still think what you'd have to do, unfortunately, I'm still not seeing a way round stacking all of your internal structure. We don't have to do this up to a height, we'll do it up to here to get your next floor in. So what you won't be able to do at the moment, I guess, you won't be able to do something like have something that floats. Not a great modeler. You know, Dennis, I think that there are... I looked into this a while ago, or when it first came out, because I think I'm probably more able to get it into the workshop. There isn't a Minecraft DLC, but there are some things that are Minecraft, like blocks and stuff. Yeah, I think getting it in is easier than obviously doing the model, but I think you can buy or you can get for free Unity assets that are people that have just made them. I don't really know what the rules are with putting something like that in a workshop, but like you can get a free... There's loads of assets that are like free things on Blender that other people have created. Then you need someone to put it into Unity, so that might be worth looking at, Dennis. If the bit that you're not good at is the Blender bit of it, see if you can just Google free Blender assets. I did it with some trees. I got the trees into Blender and into Unity, but I didn't really know how to get it into the game. So we'll do some space. What am I doing? Space. I don't even know what that is. Surfaces. Space, but it's not working. Crazy. Oh, but I still like the game. Yeah, I mean, all of these things I think will come, to be honest. I think we'll have... Excuse me. I think, as I said, I think the more people do stuff with the mods and the more that we use them in our, like, screenshots and all that sort of thing, and the stuff that gets shared on the Facebook and all that sort of stuff, the more it contains mods. In fact, there was a note from Frozen District today that Nadine shared in the Facebook group that was saying how excited they are and pleased they are and like surprised by like the quality of the modding content already. So like all of that stuff is going to make them, I hope, is going to make them do more. Okay, so we still do get the blocks float. The boards still float. That's floating. It's not attached to anything. So I think as like a proof of concept, this is pretty underwhelming. But I think this is doable to build with these, but I don't know if it makes it any easier. I don't know if I feel like anything I'm doing here is any quicker doing it with the slabs. And the trouble you're still going to have is that until someone does a toilet that doesn't require any plumbing, in fact, doesn't the love one, love? Is it the love toilet? Where's that toilet? That's the lips. Yeah, maybe Lisa. Yeah, so this is what we need more of, because then if you had one of those that actually looked like a toilet and not like a weird thing. Not too much longer, Nadine, actually. Probably kind of wrapping it up soon in the next sort of 10-15 minutes. I'm just kind of playing around with this. Yeah, I guess so, Lisa. I mean, they're not massively thicker. Am I using the small one or am I using the... I was using the medium, wasn't I? I guess so. Why has that not come up? Oh, I'm not in the right thing. Block. Oh, is it cube, isn't it? Cube. So medium, large. True. So that's twice the size. Okay, let's try this then. So let's try and do this fairly quickly. The one thing that worries me about those, and Crackers talked about in her video, was when you knock them or do anything. If you do anything where you kind of knock these, they behave a little bit like the blocks, the boxes, and they all kind of go out of order. I don't like the love toilet much. No, I don't either at all, Micah. That's what I was sort of saying. If we had a freestanding toilet like that didn't look like it was out of a cartoon, then we could build our own houses. I think you can now. That's the one thing. And maybe windows, because doors you can place anyway. That's all right, Nadine. No worries at all. Have yourself a lovely Christmas. And we'll speak to you soon. Taves, Penzi broke a rule on your Discord. Oh dear. That's all right. She's the rule setters. So she's part of the rule setter team. Being part of the rule setter team means you can break the rules. I won't belong. Yeah, you too. Hope you both have an awesome Christmas. Hello, I'm back. You're back in a different name, Zaron. I think you've done that before. Okay, so let's try this then. The other thing that's a little bit trickier about these. Well, I guess so. I guess it's not really an issue. I was going to say they don't do the auto rotate thing, which I guess you don't really need it to because it's a square block. Yeah, that's tricky. I'll have to do some testing with these but I think potentially they could be doable into a house. So I'm wondering, maybe I could do this then. If Dennis is saying that making a box is probably within my abilities within Blender. So maybe I should make a breeze block. See, that's the one thing that's like, is that a different? Oh, I've used a different. Why have I used a different one there? Yeah, exactly. The window piece is the one thing that we're missing. But I'm reckon someone's probably working on this already. Because you can do transparency. Because I've seen people already have made stuff that's see-through. Make a block that I see. I don't think that's going to be possible. That I don't think is going to be possible, Lindsay. I can't see because it's a glitch. It's an error that it lets you do that. It's not supposed to do that. The only way that it would do that is if it works in the way that I said that stuff. If you define something as a paving slab, that it inherits all the characteristics and therefore the error of the thing in game already. If that makes sense. So you could make yourself more. You could make yourself more things that technically were a paving slab, but don't have to look anything like a paving slab. They can look like anything. Because if you think about it, if the sports surface floats, and you can replace what the surface, what if you can make another sports surface, then jobs are good in. Sliding glass doors, yeah. You don't have the doors are not a problem because the doors will place. So there's no issue with the door. You can place a door in a garden if you want to, but and get a door, place it there. So I can do that. Doors aren't a problem. Yeah, there's a door. If I put blocks around it, it'll look right. It's the window that's the problem. I could do what I did in the modern house, which was just do the like. Oh, is that what you were asking me earlier, Lindsay? You said, have you got the modern house? Is that what you meant? My modern house or the actual modern house? My actual built one. See, that is definitely quicker. So I guess you can, my modern one. Oh, it was Lisa that asked. Yeah, we could go there, couldn't we? It is on this profile, yeah. Okay, so what I need to do is just see if we can get something that looks plausible as a wall. No one made a window in the workshop yet. Interesting. I don't really see why there would be any technical reason why you couldn't make one. I mean, it'll be the same issue that you're getting with the door, Dennis, but the windows don't really have to open. I'm pretty sure I've seen stuff that's transparent. So let's get rid of this. So this is what I mean, like, it is quicker, but the fact that you still have to place the stuff that you're going to remove is the thing that makes the big difference. I wonder if there's a way around this that I've just not come across yet. Let's just double check actually a second. So if I take one of these, not up there, I don't want you up there. Yeah, exactly. You don't need a window. You don't really necessarily need a window to open. Sorry, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted the. These are so confusing. Half wall builder, and one of them isn't a half wall at all. I think. Renovation. Oh, that's what I'm after. Right. So what I want to check is if I place this on the ground. You've been streaming for 3 hours, 21 to go. Don't think so. What would I do? We'd be having chicken nuggets for Christmas dinner if I do that. I don't think my girlfriend would be best impressed. Right. So let's just test this because this could be a game changer. If I can put, it won't go up there. If I could put a block on, ooh. So you can put stuff on top of those. Does that make it better? It doesn't really. Do you get hungry in the live stream? Not really. I get thirsty, so I should have retopped my water up when I because you're talking obviously, so talking a lot. I tend to eat just before. I try and eat not long before, so I had my dinner just before we started. If you were doing like a 12-hour or something, you would snack, yeah. So there, you can do that. It doesn't really help. There's nothing that's really massively helping me yet, apart from the fact that it is quicker to stack these, whereas in you have to stack less to get up to a height. So if we do, so what we need to do is stack these up to I'm gonna have to get up there now. Up to the height of one of these siding things. Got taken to the raid the other day where the streamer was eating crisps. It was so irritating. I left immediately. The only other thing that's more annoying than that, right down the mic, yeah, not good. The only other thing that's more annoying than that is when people take a phone call. When someone goes, "Oh, sorry guys, my phone's ringing." You're like, unless you've already explained to the stream that you're waiting on some like urgent thing. Is there a small cube, guys? I don't know what happens if I try and subscribe to an asset. I'm off screen. I've just tabbed out a second, guys. So I just want to see if this works. We're learning together. Cube. My mum calls me on stream. I hope you don't answer it. Okay, there is a small one. So will that appear? I wonder if that will appear or will I have to log out? Do you like Forza Horizon? Forza's a racing game, right? And not really my sort of thing. Your mum joins in too, though. Oh dear, what could we do with that? No. So that's not the height of. So I'm hoping that's the height of one and a small cube. I wonder if I can. So what happens to that? Is it downloading? As we all know, G-Rex, so that's okay. That's usually when I don't answer. Yeah, it's not gonna download that one. I'm in the game. Annoying. What can I do to get around this then? I mean, I guess we can just I'm not doing this as a proper. I'm not attempting to make a proper thing yet, but we'll just have to look round the fact that there's going to be a white bit at the top of the wall that's not painted. Ugh. That's a pain. How are you supposed to get these to? I suppose that's it. I mean, it does seem like it's easier. So what I've got to do is I've got to stack up to this height. I've got to put the slabs over the top. That's going to give me my floor. Then I've got to delete all of the floorings, all of the blocks inside, as I would do if it was a paving slab. The big difference being that I can add the texture colour thing to give these a colour that isn't white. If this does not work, you can always do the concrete stacking trick. Yeah, I mean, I've done that. Plenty. I mean, the motivation to do that again is pretty. Oh, I didn't want to jump down. My motivation to do that again at the moment is pretty limited. Like, it takes such a long time. But I'm always down for doing new things, and if this is better. Okay, so I need to now put the slabs over the top. This is a bit tricky because I don't remember what it was like down below. But in theory it doesn't matter. So if we do this, you could do the top floor. So if you wanted to do a pitch roof is actually easier to do than a flat roof, because if you're doing a pitch roof, you don't need all the supporting structure of the floor underneath. You can just have it kind of look like, you can just do this, where you just have it kind of hanging off like that, because that will self-support as long as you've got like half of it touching. If it weren't for limitations like that, I would have already bought the game. It's the limitations that make me kind of interested, I think, weirdly, in a sick twisted way. Okay, so we're gonna create all sorts of chaos. Oh no. Yeah, I forgot that was gonna happen. I forgot that was gonna happen. How would we get around that problem? Interesting that it's sort of jammed in there. Make like a giant. This is like a giant game that we could make. That's the only one I needed to move because I'm trying to make a doorway. The other thing that's really tricky when you're doing these sorts of builds is knowing the ones that you need to remove and ones you don't, because it gets really like when you're in the whole, inside it, and like, so is this one, and you can't tell because you can't tell the edge. So I was doing this thing where I was changing the color on the spa build and stuff. I was doing that. So this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that, I think, is our external wall. Excuse me. And how wide are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. That is our external wall as well. So we're making a tiny little space. Okay. And what's the chances? Oh, it is. It's perfect, in fact. Okay. Maybe. Is that the height of a double block as well? It is. What are the chances that a block can be supported by a door top? No. Okay. What about one of these? Thank you, Micah. Appreciate it. It's not a looker. It's not yet a looker, but this is a proof of concept, guys. This is a proof of concept. That's all we're doing. Try standing on 2 blocks and try again. Stand on 2 blocks. Yeah, maybe. What, you reckon I'm just not high enough? I don't think the top of the door has a collision. Let's just try another door here. Oh, I don't really understand why it keeps putting me up there. could be part of the problem. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just going to get some water. Thanks for that, guys. That's better. I was getting a bit parched. Right. I found some new emojis. I don't. They're not from mine. They're just. I think they're just generic ones, aren't they? I think YouTube lets you do that. Can't remember if Twitch lets you do that. I've seen the snowman. Smudge. Yeah. Smudge is over there, just hanging out. Oh, that's weird. See that? It moves the block. Watch the shadow. That's weird. You cannot place object on top of the door. Okay. I trust your judge or your call on that, Dennis. Okay. We'll come back to that in a second. I only just realised we can use your Twitch emojis in other people's stream when we raid. You can, yes. Right, so let's not use that. Let's use the thing I said not to use, guys. Let's use the thing that I said, don't use this, it's a bad thing. This thing. Peach wall flat, peach. I have weird emojis. Check this out. What is that? Is that a CD or is it a pineapple ring? Either's good. Right, so as I said, there's a gap at the top, which I knew there was going to be. But this is already better. Oh, look, it like clips in as well. So if this person makes a bunch more of these, we'll be able to technically kind of be able to paint the inside, I guess. Obviously, what you won't be able to do is hang pictures and all that sort of stuff, though, unfortunately, because it doesn't consider. Yeah, and if you do what I just did and you bugger it up and leave a gap, you're screwed because you can't pick it up. Oh, that one it's letting me pick. What just happened? What just happened? It all fell through the wall. It all fell through the floor. Glitchy. This is what happens when you're... I mean, that's a skirting board though, right? We've just found a workaround. Can I put another one over the top of it? That's a different colour. No. Yeah, I know. New mouldings. Yeah, it blends together. Interesting, these have got no collision though. Nice pink skirting. Exactly. There is a mod I think you can make the house bigger. I don't think so. Yeah, that. Hey, okay. So the description of this mod, the person said, "What am I actually? Where am I actually at? Let's test this a second. In this horrible, horrible house. So the modder said that you can place them underneath pictures. So things, decorations. So let's put this up. And then let's test again. No, that's not true though, is it? It's over the top. Well, what happens if I put it? What happens if I put it over the top? Can I put this back over? No, this is nonsense. This person is talking nonsense. I mean, this is the risk of using something that's like obviously experimental. If this person probably changes this whole thing. So this is just like a thing that's it's got no collision. I mean, it's kind of cool, but so that's what I mean. Now you can't get up to. Oh, I can. Okay, so I'm wrong. You can remove these. You just have to get right to the ceiling. Maybe it's a poster. Well, it is and it isn't though, right? Because you can't put a poster on top of a poster. Can't do this, can you? I think it's just something that doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. So there's a thing called like a bounding box or something when you make a model, and I think maybe they've just made the bounding box right at the top there. What about moulding? How does it work with moulding? This does look like trash. Try a picture with a frame. What, to see if the frame pokes through? I could do one of those. Ah, so that's placed on top. Interesting. And you can like, these don't even have to be attached to walls, guys. These don't even have to be attached to walls. No way. So as long as there's a wall behind it, it will let me put a mirror or a picture in a frame. Pictures. What about shelves and stuff? Let's just check. Okay, so that's so weird. Basically, you can make walls with them. Yeah. And the advantage of these is that they're super thin. So if you're making a wall in a house, you're not losing the width of the wall. So it's a bit, obviously kind of a bit cheaty, but what about a shelf? So I'm guessing, you can make a, let's just think about this for a second then. So you can make a wall, but it doesn't actually, it's not considering that piece. See, look, it's turning the corner there. It doesn't consider that thing to be a wall. It's only because it's got a wall behind it that it behaves like a wall. So what's the advantage of using? What's the advantage of using that if you're just painting a wall? There's none. There's none inside a building, other than the fact that maybe it gives us the ability to make new colours for paint, which is maybe what their intention was. But for us, for this purpose, it is still handy. Because this is more than I could do at the modern house. Well, kind of, yeah, for Diaz. So you can... I didn't really understand why that first picture went behind it. See how, look, it lets me overlap them there. Try the moulding. Yeah, the moulding. Let's see the moulding. Where is the moulding now? I don't know where the moulding is. Oh, it's in walls. Makes sense. So walls. So yeah, that works. Obviously, as long as the wall is there behind it, it will clip through. It's got possibilities, though, right? How are people still playing this game? People obviously enjoy the game. If you don't enjoy the game, then don't watch the stream. If it's very, it's just personal preference, isn't it? It's like most games. What happens if you paint the wall? I don't think we'll be able to see the painted wall, but we'll see. Walls. I'm assuming the painted wall will just go behind and won't be able to see it. Yeah, so it's just a really thin, it's cladding, isn't it, effectively? Just added this little thin layer, but it's thin enough to not... It's so odd. I think that is the thing I said about the collision. So there's no box here that's blocking us from putting other things on top of it. It is obviously cutting down, you can see it's cutting down that bit of the shelf. It's a slightly narrower shelf. What was I just about to go back to the modern house for? I was just about to go and look at something in the modern house. See, like, that makes such a difference already. If I was able, let's go back there. Let's say this back there, because I may actually be able to just update that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I can paint the walls in that now. It's almost only a garden. I've got two of them for some reason. Interesting. Right, so here's the one we made earlier, many moons ago, using the old method. Do you know that you can sell plumbing? Yeah. What do you mean? So does this should work, right? I'm a little bit nervous about doing this. But yeah. That works. That's clipped through right through to the next floor, isn't it? Hasn't. Oh. This was such a struggle, this house. So, is that just behind the wardrobe? Is that what it is? I think maybe that's just behind the wardrobe. I mean, that does make a big difference, a big improvement. I've got this profile backed up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because the two big things in this house were always the fact that you can never really colour anything, and the fact that I didn't have a toilet, because at the time there were no toilets, and well, there were no toilets that you could free place. Sparking my interest in this now. So the windows and everything was all right. Like that, I think is okay. It actually looks better from the back. It always looked better from the back. No toilets, no spoon, no. I don't know. Maybe I end up doing another one of these then. Another one of these. Another one of these sorts of things. It's not massively easier. Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing, Brittany. That's no worries. All good. Hope you enjoyed we really enjoyed touring your house, so. Because this has got a lot of things that are janky and wrong about it, and a lot of little messy bits and stuff. Right, remember the Home Allows house you were trying to hide the wallpaper? Oh, that's a good shout, dude. Yeah, let's go to that house as well. Someone could definitely do that, couldn't they? So, yeah. Someone could definitely do that. Someone could make a shape that is exactly the size of the side of the staircases. Someone could make a shape that's exactly the size of the staircases that we could slot into this hole. I won't be able to do it with these because sub when you was making this sub when you were making this house. This is the first house you saw, was it? The modern house. Yeah, those videos did well on the channel. I think that modern house is still by far my biggest video. I think it's got like 40,000 views or something now. Oh, the lag. Oh no. I've deleted the pictures. What's going on? This is why this isn't working so well. This is why this is not performing very well. Because I've removed a bunch of the pictures from my gallery. Yeah, that's a good shout actually, videos, because someone could definitely do that. It won't work for me at the moment because my pieces will be solid, although obviously I could go. Poor Angus. Sorry. I didn't realise I'd be coming back here. Where is that even going? It moved the spaces, the lack of spaces is confusing. Yeah, that's kind of easy to do, I would think. Right, well, I think we're probably going to be wrapping it up, guys. I think that's impossible. If it stays there long enough, I'll tell you what we'll do, actually. Let's do this for a minute. Let's have a little browse of the workshop together. Just for 5 minutes at the end. I think I can do that without showing my whole world. Angus said he feels insulted. Sorry, Angus. The name Angus always reminds me of the family Ness. That's an obscure reference. The family Ness was a cartoon. Elspeth and Angus blew on their fizzle whistle. Right, let me go to. We're just going to look at the workshop for a minute. Give him a treat, Lisa. Cheer him out. Exactly. Oh, you remembered it. Good. I'm not too rando. I'm random enough. Tave 10S. What do you mean 10S? Hold on. Let's just switch up. Switch up, switch up. Let's just have a quick look at this. What was that? Zaron, no live tomorrow. No live tomorrow. Christmas. This is my last stream before Christmas, so I think I'm back on the 29th. Actually, is my next stream. Let's go. Let's have a quick look at this then for a minute. Hopefully, it doesn't give anything away that's personal. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm not sure what you're saying, Wes. Right, so I've got all of this stuff. What's new? What's new? What are all the new exciting things? Most recent. Oh, fences. Wooden fences. Scatter cushions. No way. Someone's doing scatter cushions. Yes, whoever you are. You little legend. Jukebox. It's so exciting, guys. Like every day coming in and being like, new things. What's this? What are you? Oh, a little Wii U. Little Wii jukebox. Cushions are looking epic. Ori killers. Orel killers. Looks like the sort of face of someone that'll make scatter cushions. Oh, can you say that? That's probably judgmental. Sliding doors. Big sliding doors. Oh. Shall we have a look? I might have to have a look at that. So that's the guy that's doing really awesome stuff, or the lady. Sponge Boob probably suggests lady. Do they function though? There's no picture of them opening and closing. In my house that I did, a craft room is as close as I could get in game to what my actual craft room. I think that's what I really enjoyed about yours actually, Brittany, because it was the most personalised. It did feel like, it felt like a little window into your world. It was really nice. Deep red. So this is the person that's doing, what's this? Deep red slider. Oh, so this is the same person. The selection box is a very top center, so it is small. So move your cursor around. That's what I was saying before. Can be a bit flaky. This is so cool, guys. I'm so excited to see all these new things. Look, like I swear I jumped in before the stream. This wasn't here. Maybe I didn't. Motorbike helmets. These are all more of those slider things. Chili con carne. I wish there was just a subscribe to all button. Thor's hammer. I know. Apple smartwatch. So much coolness, right? So we will be looking more. We'll be looking more at mod things in the new year, definitely. But I think that's probably going to be. Oh, I've just got rid of myself. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Have I not even got the game open anymore? I have. I think that's going to be it, guys. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out. Yes, everybody will be happy. I think everybody's going to be happy with this. The more and more these guys, and what's cool is there looks like there's quite a few different people doing stuff as well. My brother clicked the like on your video. Also, I've had a whole family of yours, Mike. Very much appreciated. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys, for hanging out in the stream and for all the loveliness this year. I know it's obviously been a crappy year for everybody. Have an awesome Christmas. I will be back on Twitch. I think it's the 29th. Let me just check. 29th is next Tuesday. Yeah, so my next stream will be back on Twitch, and then we'll have another stream. So this Wednesday stream will happen next week as well, the 30th. I think that's right. Hopefully I don't have to change anything on that. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Very much appreciate it. Hope you have an awesome Christmas. Thank you for everybody being so lovely this year, and to all the support and all the nice comments, and to especially to Lisa and to Lindsay for being such such little legends. If I had a way to have got you a present, I would have done. I was trying to think out how I might do it. But yeah, thank you anyway, guys. All right, that's it for me. Stop blabbering on. Love you all. Take it easy. Have a great Christmas. See you soon. Oh, black screen. Black screen? No, I'm still here. I'm still here. Seamless as ever. Right, take it easy, peeps. I might just be a black screen now. I don't know. Something looks like I've changed something. It's going to be a black screen. See you guys. Press that button. Press the other buttons. I don't know what I'm bloody doing half the time, do I? Wacky. Brilliant. I've lost the button. Right, I might just end the stream. I'll just have to end the stream. Why have I got no transitions button? You can all still see me. I know I'm still here because I'm a wazzock. Bye? This is awkward now, isn't it? I'd said all my buys and everything. Go away.